Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Astronomical, she kinda basic. One of my numbers, send it back to the matrix. Red pill, blue pill, what am I taking? LAX on the beat, we stretching the POD. Let me loosen my neck, I'm a G.O.D. Better know I'm the best, no D.O.G. Gonna teach me I'm a vet. See, I'm the one like Neo, deep in the field. Bullets flying round, yellow sleep at the wheel. Who be the tightest, who be the titan? Land of Troy, yeah, my gift gonna enlighten. War of the giants, David Goliath. Who gon' test me, who gon' try it? Who gon' put their feet in the fire? This my rebellion, this my riot. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
داري حوتي فوق في الفضاء هيو طالع هوليداي I'm about to snap haters have a cardiac داير في المحيط طالع من البورتلين وبعد كل هذا الليل ما تسألنيش حوتي مسافر باي أنا ضايل أنا رايح I think I will stay for a while حوتي will be televised view من فوق very nice وجماجم بسلاسل كل المشهد ماكل وعامل دايت.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
عيب البسي انت شكلك ما تستحي يبول اب عندي عادي في نفس اليوم تختفي اكيد سامع عني straight up from ابو ظبي واللي ينكر خلي يولي استرو بالفضا جو عالي بنتي جبت العيد وانا ضرب منفري انا ماسك السين في السيري كان يدري فوق الويف كان ريفيوجي حطني في اوشن فحط فيه شوف حاسب واني من جمي كده نديك بدون تنبيه.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Okay, and we are back, ladies and gents. It is Friday, July 25th, 15 minutes till 6 p.m. Central Time. I've been going live more than usual, and they are being, you guys can rewatch them on YouTube. Alright, so if you follow me here, you can look at my account and you can rewatch these live streams on YouTube if you feel like you missed something out. Okay, today's title we have D.O.G.E last chance to scoop it up before it takes off, right? But before we do that, we just got to make sure that a lot of the people that are in here, or not some of the people that are in here, but later on down the, when we get more traffic, we're probably going to remind people to look at the Metal X platform, look at the videos that I have posted in there, those 7-minute videos, and of course take advantage of the Metal X platform. But today's topic is we have on the headline, I'm sorry, is last chance to catch D.O.G.E. You know, we're gonna have possibly one more chance to catch it at 19 cents, give or take.
Yeah, I mean, any 22 and 20, 21, like I'm going to be grabbing like the whole way in small batches.
That's right. I thought I saw that it was on an uptrend, but then my dumbass didn't realize I was on the 15-minute chart.
Oh, you're good. I shorted Bitcoin at I like pain, but I think I had a good entry.
So sometimes you like to punish yourself just to keep yourself in check, or what?
No, I think I'm gonna get a good drop this weekend.
I thought, what number did you say it was supposed to reach? 16,900 or
And
something
I
like
the
that?
move I that it I would have been better if it didn't break above 116,900 and close there. We'll see where we close.
Okay. Let's see.
What's up, Oceans?
What up,
Howdy,
Oceans?
howdy. You took that trade yesterday, Cash?
The what? The long?
You went long Bitcoin. Okay.
I went long last night. I was a little early, and then I doubled down and got my ad out and made back most of what I was early on, and then I wrote it with. I only slept like an hour and a half, bro. It was kind of a rough night. I wrote it all the way up till about 7:30 this morning when they came up just a little short of hitting that resistance zone. I sold it off and made good money, and then played golf, and then I went and took a 3-hour nap.
That
Do what? Yeah. Doesn't it look like Bitcoin's got a slam pattern coming? I do.
I was actually
Let me see. No, it does. It looks like it's gonna pull back. Oh yeah.
it's just the dominance. It's got me high in Ethereum right now. I'm in
Come
Ondo
back.
right now.
I mean,
You're in
that's-
Ondo? I have good. I think it's gonna do well.
Yeah, I'm in Ondo.
Well,
I
what
got
do you
in it.
see Bitcoin coming back to? Because I got a different number.
Let me look.
I think I marked it out at 115 being the support we can't break, and if it does, I think it goes on to 12.6. What's that right now? Like 118 or 117?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I shorted it from 18. What was it?
I kind of like 113.8.
Oh, 113.8.
I think like an overshot. I mean, it could break below it, obviously, but I think like
Yeah, because if it does break below, that fucker's gonna come crashing back down.
yeah, we break structure if they take it lower. That's the issue. That's why I don't like lower. Everyone's gonna be waiting with bids at 112,
Yep.
which is really the pro zone, but like they'll front run it for structure. It may wick. They'll probably take some of the liquidity. We'll see. It's a weekend. They can over exaggerate all of it.
Exactly.
I don't think I would want to be early in price with size. Let's just say that. That was my lesson last night. I was down a fucking used car. Bro, it was like I literally like looked in the mirror and I was like, "Why do you put yourself in this situation before bed, you dumbass?"
It's hard, man. I just,
And I was like, because I was like, because I had the Elliott wave laid out, and I was like, because there's a count, Oceans, if we held 116.8, that we were gonna make a really good push to like 124, like a zoom push up, and it just didn't. Like, bro, it cut it like fucking butter.
yeah. The one that I'm really eyeing right now is that Bitcoin dominance, man, because it's really got me. I've been sitting in Ethereum since this morning on a leverage trade.
Did you see my Facebook or my post in my chart on Bitcoin dominance by the end of August?
I don't think I have, brother.
I have it going to 59.
59.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get an alt season from after the crypto bill into the. It's where I think the S&P and Nasdaq and everything else is kind of going to finish showing its weakness. You can kind of see Netflix. You can see the divergences kind of building in some of the bigger names.
Correction. Is that 59 or 159?
59%, which is the 1-day 200 EMA.
Okay.
Yeah. I just ordered sushi. I'm done cooking, bro. I told my wife she better get the fuck home. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm like, I'm going to run out of clothes. I'm not a functional adult. Like, I'm like, that's the other problem. When you're married for so long, you just become used to other people, like, what they do and what you don't do. And yeah, I'm fucking spoiled. I'm ready for her to come home.
Well,
Oh, you
Your
got
haircut looks very good, JoJo. I was gonna say,
what?
nice haircut.
Yeah,
Your
I
haircut
told you
today.
I told you it looks much different, didn't it? I was looking like
Yeah.
fucking Johnny Depp from Crybaby, man.
Now that you got a haircut, I kind of see like how much hair you had.
Yes. It was just wow. I'm grateful because
Bring father up here, bro. Father's in town.
I know. I saw him. I was like, hey, he sort of finally shows up, and I did send him an invite, but he didn't. He denied.
Hey, so I was talking to Callie, and like when you start your lives, we really need to be like. I mean, I know we're not there right now, and bring this up when you first started it, but like in the first 10 minutes, or in the first 15 minutes, we need to get 10K likes so that you can push your algo out there.
I got you.
I'm just saying, like, and then trying to push your fan club. I'm sending that. I was reading a little bit more about this so I can help you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so for
What
the
if
12
we
people,
give 'em
please
gifts
give
and
me up
stuff?
to
Yeah, man.
10,000 at least. I don't expect you to, break your finger
Break
by
your
trying to push me to 50,000. 10 is fine.
But if Bitcoin dominance goes to 59 and you make a bunch of money in the next month, buying before the end of the month here and run it up, I do expect you to break your finger every time.
What's
Need
going on?
Chops. Where's Chops at?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
He's probably eating, cooking, or walking the dog or doing something.
Probably.
What's up, Roger?
Yeah, what's up, Roger?
What's going on?
Howdy, howdy.
How you been?
How you
man?
been, man?
Been good, brother. Been good.
How's the weather out in Texas?
Well, we got flash flooding, so apparently it should be starting any second now. So we'll see how that turns out.
You can keep that. We got the heat dome right now, but I ain't been out a whole lot lately. I had my son this week.
What's a screen tapper? I will buy one. I just want to know what you should buy. I'm an unk, so I don't
It's
know.
just a little thing that rapidly taps the screen for you.
Do they sell it on Amazon?
TikTok shop, and probably on Amazon if it's anywhere else.
I got one.
I gotta get. I can't be doing the manual. That's not.
It's kind of a pain in the ass though, holding your phone up with that little tapper deal because it's actually pretty long. They're around $8 or something. Nothing crazy, but
God, you pay that more in trading fees.
in hindsight, I should have got a little smaller one. The smaller you can get it, the less screen real estate it takes up, so you don't constantly have to readjust it.
Interesting. See, look at this. All this alpha.
And I think also if you're going from your PC and just hold the space bar down, it does the same thing.
Oh yeah, it does if you're on the. That's probably the way to do it, bro.
Yeah, just put a pencil on there or something.
Yeah, dude. Or just have your child stand it. Hey, my dad used to tell me that they had me so I could get up and change the TV channel.
Hold the flashlight.
Did you surf? Did you windsurf today, Roger? Or what did you get into?
No, I've had my son all week. His mother picked him up about an hour ago. So
Oh, wow.
just been spending time with him, kind of staying off of social media for the most part. I've been into peopling lately. Kind of peopled out.
Yeah, I can respect that.
I can hear that, brother.
What kind of people?
He doesn't like us anymore.
There he goes. Got the whole gang here, man.
Well,
Just
we're
missing
all here to
cheese.
cash out. We're all here to make money, Ocean. Somebody's got to have the right answers.
Have y'all talked to Cheese?
What's up, Chops? You doing okay?
Cheese?
Oh no, I see.
I
them
have
every
not
now
talked
and
to
then.
Cheese.
Pop up.
Has anyone seen Big Red in a minute?
That's another one. I haven't seen him in a while.
Or worry about him?
You got to understand, Oceans, most of us aren't exactly all welcome everywhere like you are. You stepped away when you found your little love interest for a while. And during that time, I guess everybody fell apart because you were gone.
He says you were falling in love. That's what he's saying.
And then when your love interest fell apart, you came back and you saw the aftermath as the dust was settling everywhere.
Yeah, that, and it was just like the whole. How can I say?
Broke
The
your
environment.
It's not worth revisiting.
Yeah, the environment was on special terms. I'll say that.
Okay, so Bagumba wants us to pull up Wormhole, so here it is. Nothing special. But it looks like it's
I don't know. I want JoJo to give me a TA on XAI. Tell me where it's going to go, man.
Oh man, hold on. One coin.
Is this like? Is this wormhole like the one that you can transfer bridge?
Bagumba?
Is this the same wormhole that they had tied to Luna?
Oh.
I'm sitting here fucking talking. I'm like, why are you fucking up there? Hold on. Yeah, it helps with like cross-chain communication.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, that's how me and my friends saved like 60% of our bags on Luna. We got off and we arbed the price on Coinbase. It was trading 2 zeros higher. And it's how I didn't turn it into like a multi-7-figure loss. So I have a very special place in my heart for Wormhole. It was the last bridge to shut down when Luna crashed. Like, I'm talking like I was shaking.
Backdoor and everything.
Yeah, it was horrible because basically what we were doing is price on chain had already dropped 2 additional zeros. And we were basically getting tons of cheap coins as Luna kept minting. And we were wiring them into Coinbase and dumping them on them. I've actually never talked about that on stream before.
Well, if you look at it this way, it was a very strong learning tool for you. So if it ever happens again,
yeah, Wormhole's
practiced.
So like Wormhole has major utility. Like that's my point. Like major utility. So continue on Bagumba with your baby child. It looks bottoming.
No, I'm just saying, like, how's that chart look? I mean, it's like been consolidating at roughly 8 cents for 2 months now, 3 months.
Are you in yet?
Yeah, I got a little bag a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's just getting ready for any time.
I'm telling you, dude, we're gonna have a good alt season through August. Oceans, look at how the Russell Index ready to rip. Everything growth is about to pump.
Which coin you were talking about, Father?
Yeah, tell me where XAI is going, JoJo.
FAI?
X-Ray Alpha India.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this a stock?
No.
You said X-Ray Alpha India, right?
XAI, yeah.
I did. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Sorry. Wrong one.
Messed it up, JoJo.
It looks like it's finishing out its bottoming pattern.
I just want JoJo to tell me how high it's going to go.
This is not financial advice.
Father.
I didn't say it was.
Between 30 and 40 cents is pretty easy if we get a real liquidity push higher. I still have my bag. I'm buying. Actually, I'm going to buy some more probably here in the next day or so.
Well, from what it is,
I
right
told you
now-
what my position will do if it goes to 40. I don't know if it's going to
I mean, I would
do
take
that.
probably.
I mean, that would be
half
recent all-time high.
Off. I would take half off or a third off at 20 cents.
I think I would too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is XAI at 5
It's
cents?
the same chart. It's like the same chart as grass. It's the same chart
It's
as
like everything.
Yes, it's all the trash is about ready to pump. I'm using crypto machinery's word. It's all trash. He says unblock him, Roger.
Well,
He misses you.
So where's it going, JoJo?
you can go up to 20, and if it hits on the bull run, if it says fuck you to everything, can go up, like $1.50. Beyond that,
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of money to move it. It just needs money to come into it.
it just takes money. Wow, this thing has
Roger's like, I've already been pumping it.
this thing has the potential.
You had to
go up.
DCA it from where I got in before.
Hard to know where the bottom is on these little shitters, bro.
It can only go down so damn far, damn it.
I know. Hey, Bagumba, I'm having some of the Ancho Reyes Verde. I had to get another bottle.
You got another bottle already?
Yeah. When the cat's away, the mouse will play.
That shit is good.
Well, get this, shops. Purple Bitcoin went down to 40, like I said it did. It worked, and then it bounced back up all the way to 45.
Yeah, look at that.
Oops.
Oh, Father Son.
Oh, Father Son.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I got TiVo.
You tried that, Zach?
What? No, is it good?
It's very good.
I
And when
feel
you
like-
finish the bottle, there's a shot in the cap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like your assortment.
I don't drink anything with dick in it.
What?
I was fucking with you the name.
You ever drank that? Casa Azul?
Nah, that's some stuff right there, boy.
The big boy, you can ring the bell on that
Yeah,
thing.
go ahead and ring it for us.
It's not empty. That thing's full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have to. Let's see.
How much that bottle ran you, man?
I got it before COVID, so it was pretty
Okay.
cheap. But dude, they're a lot now. I bought
Yeah.
like
Yeah, they are.
yeah. My garage is a mess. Yeah, I have a
Don't
few.
let Zach fool you. He's got a case of it in the garage.
Damn, dude.
Go.
Oh, you got
Bro,
moonshine.
this is a pain in the ass to find around here. My title agent, he loves it, so whenever I get a bottle, I save it for him.
I know what that blue bottle's for right there next to it, though.
Which one?
That blue container you got right there? That's for
Oh,
the
the-
next day, right?
That's right. For the brain hurting. Yeah. Dude, good tequila's hard to beat. But that stuff tastes like water. I'm sure that stuff does too, Roger. But they give you like a bell to ring.
I got the one
Finish.
with the worm in here.
Ooh.
Oh, you got the man, dude.
So, and my wife likes. I'm not a really big smoky drinker. Like she really likes mezcal. Mezcal is good if you like smoky drinks.
Yeah. I've had it for years.
Zach's an old Mad Dog 2020.
Do what?
Zach's an old Mad Dog fan.
Oh. Where do you buy what? You got to go to your liquor store, brother. Casa Azul.
What's that blue
Your,
steel?
your OE, your Mad Dog, and your Boone's Farm.
What's that other one? They used to have those little glass containers and they had a bunch of assortment of colors. Cost $1.50 back in the day for a big old bottle of it.
I
Blessing. You said where to buy. What crypto are we looking at? We're looking at Doge for starters.
Yeah, I think he's talking about that Casa Azul.
Oh, bro, you just buy it at your local liquor store, but you're gonna have to go in there on the day they get it. People come in and they scalp it and then they sell it illegally and wherever they live on Facebook Marketplace. That's what happens here in Tennessee. It's all the good whiskey and all the good tequila.
You hear about bottles out there in Mexico?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Those prices are unreal, brother.
bro.
Exact.
We get kicked in the throat in the U.S., bro. And like the thing that's so crazy too. Have y'all ever seen I don't know if you guys anyone drinks red wine, but like Caymus wine is really really good. Like it's really good, and you can get it at like Costco for like $69 a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And the Canadians right now, they're paying, like I was talking to a guy on my last vacation, they're paying $270 with tariffs on the markup on the bottles. If they can even still find it.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy how things are different in different countries, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like even boots, man. Every time I go down there, man, I make sure I get me a nice pair of boots.
Oh, boots?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're talking like cowboy boots?
Yeah, like
They're probably better made.
yeah. I think I got like 4 pairs that I've gotten whenever I've gone down there to visit.
Oh, nice. See, love that. Were you in the other live where they were talking about parking spaces and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was brilliant. Like someone did that. Like, I love other investing ideas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Smart. Like
I didn't know you had an AI startup though, man. That's news to me.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
I figured you'd buy like a quad space and set up a Carvana elevator thing.
Bro, I was just texting my business partner about it. He said, I'm going to have to look into that. I was like, bro. I said it almost sounds too good to be true. So look into the taxes and everything else. And I think for me...
That's why I was suggesting the idea if you set up an international business and kept it somewhere away and that was your whole business. Parking spaces in big cities across the globe.
But either way, like, I think that guy is really smart, and like, he's not looking to sell them. He's looking to like make money and cash flow them. So like, my name says cash flow. I'm all about like, I think rather than having big chunks of money in your bank account, it matters how much money comes into your account every month. Like, I think that's what really boils down to every month.
Yeah, Cash. That's why I asked him. I was like, because when you transfer money out of the U.S., you pay a big tax.
You pay double tax, so I have to look. I would be paying double tax, so I'd have to look and see the tax implications.
Yeah, well, even me, because I have a dual citizenship, I still, because it's leaving the U.S., even if you've already paid the taxes for that money, leaving the U.S., they are anything over 10 grand per person, they tax you.
I believe it. That's why, like, I mean, America is such a great place to move money around. Like that's why our economy is so big. I mean, just think about how restrictive that is of commerce and nature.
Well, you know what you could do is just sell your Ledger wallet with X amount of BTC to somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could do that. I'm going to dump mine on some retail on an exchange. I want to make sure someone really naive gets it. They should have been in these spaces. They'd know. We're in these trenches out here. JoJo's given his time. I really like when people get extra spicy because I know we're getting close to a top, like at least if it's local top. So I like it. I like these spaces. You only get, Oceans, you only get a certain amount of time when crypto's really good. So it's like, yeah, you got to capitalize. That's why I like what like Sleeps and Big Nate are doing with the all the meteor farming they're doing.
Yeah, I need to really sit down and get my head wrapped around that stuff.
They're both really smart, bro. But like Sleep. I mean, Nate's, for someone that's only been in the space as long as he has, bro. He's a smart cat.
Yeah, he posted something the other day.
Oceans, I know what you need to wrap your head around and figure out.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
Back.
Oceans, you ever looked into it, Oceans? Oceans, you looked into it yet?
Wait, CCS, why didn't you say, can you hear me?
Because I didn't need to yet. You gotta save that. You're not yet. It's the right opportunity. Like when a whole bunch of people are talking.
You liked that last night. That was funny.
Dude, that was classic. Yeah.
You sick, man?
Classic. Huh?
Are you sick?
No, just horny.
Okay.
That's how I sound.
I sound when I'm in heat.
Oh, shit. Well, you said you were saying something, Oceans. Something.
Yeah, no, fun fact, man. I was talking to some random yesterday. I was at Target and there was a guy and he was trading and I was in line waiting on my coffee or what have you. And, I approached him. I was like, hey, started a conversation with her, whatever. And he wanted to on this whole tangent about how he's doing all these different things. He was just asking about, because he's more on he trades and he's like, he does options or whatever. And we started talking about a little bit more about like DeFi and all these other kind of ways that you can kind of make money and stuff. And I actually shot him your TikTok stuff, man. So if you got a follower today, man, it's more likely that guy. I'm sure he's gonna ask.
Oh shit, you sent him somewhere. I thought you were gonna say, "Damn, you taught him."
I love that. Like, I do love your conviction in XPR, and that now like it's getting shilled everywhere. Like,
yeah.
He's just chill.
Like, it's like not like I don't, but you know what I mean by saying that. Not that it's not a good project, but I mean like
They just increased their influencer base is all they did. They started paying more people is all.
Yeah.
Or they paid anybody.
They didn't pay me.
Did you ever look into
Finally.
that, Shops? I know you were talking about it.
Say what?
Did you?
JoJo says they didn't pay him, but he knows that he had to sign an NDA in order to do this.
Fuck off.
He takes a shot at XRP at the same time.
I don't think Marsha Haynock behaves
messaged
like Brad
him,
Garland.
but if I,
I think the future for all of our tokens.
Excuse me, asking any of them. You know. Well, that's
I think the
Bourbon's
future
last
of any
freedom.
Bourbon
Freedom.
freedom.
The party started.
Good for
Yeah.
you, Shops. Good for you, man.
I mean,
So,
I broke down and
he
made my own drink.
One of the guys at work, he won't respond to my text. So what's that tell you?
That everybody knows.
Well, no, just that. I mean, no, they don't actually. The other one doesn't. I talked to him. He didn't have a fucking clue. He thinks he's getting fired. I was like, no, that's not it, dude. You're not getting fired. But the meeting they had, the one dude that I deal with every day, he's got no fucking balls, man. He won't just come out and say. So it is what it is, man. I got my answer on that one.
What do you mean?
Probably, I just think Friday or Monday will be my last day. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll honor anything because I just think that's the way they are. Too butthurt.
For all the
But it is
income
what
that
it
you
is,
just
man.
signed?
What's that?
For all the income you just signed?
Yeah, I mean.
Do you have a
I'm
contract?
I'm not going to speak more right here, right now.
Yeah, you're good.
Probably fucking listen to me, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah, we'll talk later. We'll talk later. You're good. I'll help you deal with that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But it's what it is. But it's not something I didn't plan for. You know what I mean?
I know, man.
So,
I know, brother. It's always
what it is,
hard
but
to...
it's just I just feel better. There's so many things that came out of it that justify and make me feel so much better that I did that. Let's just put it that way.
For sure.
Yeah, I feel good.
Good. That's what matters. Do what makes you happy in life.
That's what I tried to explain. I certainly know nobody caring about me, so fuck them. Now let's trade. Look at this. Is this my boy? Is this my CVX trying to take off again? Trying to pull up?
He said,
Atlantic.
Pull up.
Yeah, man. What's it actually at? 530? 530 something? 550? Get to 6? That level's definitely rising now, huh?
Yeah, that rain ain't no joke.
Bro, those are my children, CVX and CRV. They're twins.
Yeah. They're my grandkids.
They like to lift heavy things and stay high in the sky.
JoJo, looks like we on vacation.
Yeah, polka dot Bagumba, I want to see it hit like 952 and then pull back to 5 and then like start a new wave count up. I'm really watching polka dot right now. And Adam. Or I'm sorry, I meant Adam. Sorry. I think Adam and polka dot are both setting up nicely.
What do you think about Ethereum right now, brother?
I have it pulling back to like 3,400 this weekend or the next, like by the 29th. And then we need a 3-wave corrective because we've had 5 waves up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we take off, bro, like big time.
You think we hit 4 this round before we go down?
We could overextend a B wave to 4, but I think we're going to hit 4,200. Are you talking about like on the macro or like this weekend?
This weekend.
It depends, man. I think it hits 3850 this weekend and puts in the double top and then it pulls 3-wave to 34 and change. Or 3350, but I'm not gonna be greedy and let them front run me. Like I've lowered my expectations of getting CRV at 80 and I think I'll get it at like 85 maybe. And then I'm telling you, Oceans, I think we fucking rip, brother.
What do you think on CVX now?
I think 396 might be more like it.
Yeah, you're up to 4. I'm still at fucking 420.
You're fine. Don't even worry about it, bro. All of this is going to matter nothing in a couple of weeks. These people are going to buy these bags so much higher. I'm telling you,
All they have to do
it's
is
going to
run
be
it.
such a good month based on the dominance chart.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Cash, is like when it hits 7 or 8, I'm gonna dollar cost up.
Yeah, I think honestly, like if once we get like if I was looking to like leverage and size, I would look for a sweep above 536 or wherever the wick is, and then strength buys come into it on the retest, and then you load.
Yeah, that's where another load is.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna move as the movie, as the EMAs move, but
Barbecue.
what do you have, dude? I want to go get some more of that barbecue, Father.
I sent you some videos. You didn't say shit.
Which ones, dude? I have so many.
They're in your messages.
Which messages? I've answered your texts. Are you talking about
your TikTok messages?
Oh, bro, I have 482 messages on there. I haven't looked at a fraction of them. Is there a way to like have favorite people in your messages?
Yeah, you block
You
them.
can just filter it. Yeah.
I'll have to look at it.
I started seeing that they had TikTok videos on here, so I was like, oh shit.
Hey Jojo, pull up Fart Boy. Hit my breaky. Fart Boy wants to make his move. It'll dip down below 2 for me. Oceans, pay attention.
Yeah, I grabbed some more at like 126, 127. We'll see. I love Fart Coin. Oh, you're talking about Fart Coin or Fart Boy?
Fart Boy.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fart Boy. The farts are going to run.
The farts are gonna run. The farts are gonna take off. Farts everywhere. It's great. It's such a joke, but whatever.
Like sadly, the idiocracy will print.
Yeah, because it always does.
You're like, well, good. I don't want to work anyways. I'm trading alt season. Thanks for that. It's like some people quit McDonald's, some people quit empires and go build their own.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy
You're fine,
to think
bro.
about.
Your skill set can do the same thing anywhere, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
With the possibility that in a perfect world, it can reach up to 71 cents, either this cycle or the next one.
Which one?
Your Fart Boy.
Oh, Fart Boy. I'm excited to see a black screen right now with all these lines.
Hey, Oceans, I think Monday maybe we get a really good washout on SBET.
Is that the daily?
Mm-hmm.
Lee.
He's beating his meat.
God, that guy's always playing with me. Dude, did he tell you all the shit that he's having to do for like the city's being ridiculous with him?
Dealing with his meat. I missed his call the other day.
Did he get his Did he get his mattress yet?
I haven't sent it. I'm sitting on it. I'm letting it marinate.
He's like, I'm sitting on it.
What day is it? Say the 27th?
25th.
Okay, let's see what Loki is.
Almost Landlord Appreciation Day.
Is that what that is?
Every month. Yeah. Dude, have you ever tipped your landlord?
No.
I have never been tipped either, so I was wondering that.
Is that when dudes can't pay their rent?
No. I don't know. I saw like someone had a payment form where I had a line to tip with their rent, like on some app, and I was like, bro, that's wild. Rent's already expensive enough.
It's like the videos of the fake videos of the veterans out there where people say, thank you for your service, and they pull out their phone with a Venmo. And
That's right. I don't get why people get so upset about veteran discounts. Like I had a lady get into it with me the other day about like a veteran discount. I was like, man, it was like when you've served, it's not just you, your whole family, like your kids, your spouse, your mother, your father.
If you have a spouse and children, it's actually harder on them when you're gone.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
easy for you.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. I think that like I 100% support veterans. So I'm not going to support this Uber Eats driver if he takes any longer on my fucking sushi.
Let me rephrase that. It's harder on the spouse that stays behind if they respect the vows.
This is Floki.
There's no reason to buy that. Like I'm gonna tell you guys, there's several memes that are really gonna pump. You want to trade a meme? Pengu, Bonk, Pepe, Fartcoin, Fartboy, probably Chill Guy. I think Fuzzy on XRP if that's your thing.
I didn't hear you say broge.
Moog Coin, Baby Doge.
I don't know. I just know like and Mudang. Mudang has got some crazy wave setups for like a 3x. But Mudang actually may pump higher. Oh yeah, Baby Doge. And then obviously Doge, which is what honestly Doge will probably put a 5 to 6x in just because it's on Litecoin and there'll be a Litecoin ETF. So I'm gonna long a fuckload of memes this run right here. Obviously, I'm still doing CRV, CVX, I'm doing XAI and audio. I'm not changing my bags. I trade memes and waves, and with trading bags, I want to trade the trash that runs.
Well,
Be careful.
You don't like the utility?
I don't like it when people get fucking silly with their money, no. I like utility. That's why I hold what we hold, bro. And I have my XPR. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why Doge is doing so much better than HBAR.
Did you see the wave count I have on HBAR, Father?
I did, yeah.
It's going to go to my zone, man. I'm just telling you. They're making every bear is becoming a believer right now. This is it, though. Like, this is your shot to get in. Like, if you're not in, I
didn't re-enter. After I got out of everything last Friday, I didn't re-enter anything other than DCAing that one position we talked about.
Well, I need to check how many fucking zeros Baby Doge has because I can't see it on my screen. This shit.
My business partner bought the top on Baby Doge last cycle. Go look at that. He bought the wick. I am not kidding.
Whoa.
Seven zeros, baby.
He bought the wick with like 20 grand, bro. He's like, it's gonna keep going.
Are you talking about?
It did. It went down.
7 zeros at 6.6. Wow.
Yeah, bro.
That's the one.
That's why you don't buy. That's why you don't buy green candles. You buy red ones.
You buy floors like right now, where it's down there.
It's there. It's 7 zeros, and it might wipe out maybe
2.
My God.
Just keep going. The best thing about charting is you can always keep pulling it down to go higher.
No, it'll burn 1 zero. But it may just say fuck the charts and go beyond that.
Hey, Oceans, I would. The Ondo long looks really good, bro. To like 112, 115. Maybe don't get super greedy if they wick it.
Yeah, I'm watching that one. I'm in the green right now, and it's looking promising.
I think it's gonna have after that. Like that's its B wave, and then it should pull to like somewhere between 95 and 91 cents from there. Mm-hmm. Like I don't like it's not gonna be. Do you see what I'm saying? Like we're about to go. Like it's not going to be an over-exaggerated pullback.
Yeah, it can't go up forever.
Then it's like either 130 or 150. Probably the 150 setup. Looks good though. Looks healthy.
Yeah, I'm liking it. I have really good confidence in that play. It's the Ethereum one that I'm just kind of on the fence on right now. If I should continue to play it out, or if I should just go ahead and take profit.
When is your entry?
Let me see.
Jojo, you know you can change the settings on those bars so that you make them smaller or more defined.
365.
Yeah.
3650.
You can add more bars so that it's not just a
Right.
dozen big ass bars.
No, I see that where it says row size and volume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Increase it and it'll fine tune that.
50.
Bro, if you look at the chart, it looks like they're setting up a slam to the low.
Mm.
But if they hold 3,700, I would just make sure you don't let it go under 3,700. If there's, I was hoping that they were going to create an expansion wave and close the day to like 3,850. But it looks like they're just they're like controlling price here.
Yeah. It's not moving the way I want to, man. I'm just really hyped up with all this ETF action that we've been getting, all the news and stuff. So
I know, brother.
Out,
but look what they've been doing to my poor fucking S-Bet since I sold it.
It's all good, man.
Run up out here. My quant speaking.
What do you think about PAX gold overall?
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about gold.
For all the 30 people that are in here, the new people that are in here, this is live on YouTube and Kick, so if you miss anything out on this live stream, you can definitely follow me on TikTok, and if you want to find the link for it, it's in there, and you can rewatch these live streams on YouTube. And also, when you get a chance, make sure you watch the MetalX video that I put on TikToks and learn something about the lending and borrowing and yield farming and staking.
You know, the one thing I will say that I'd like to hear you talk more about when you talk about this particular platform is the actual risk component as well, because I never hear you talk about the risk side of it.
Fair enough.
Let me look at some gold.
I'm not trying to throw shade on it or anything like that. I just think that adding that conversation would give people a clearer picture.
I hear you, Father. This is Trading View, that one guy.
It feels like it's still in a corrective pattern. Like, we haven't swept 2,700 or 2,900. I kind of felt like gold and silver are close to topping for a little while, especially if the dollar is going to gain strength. Like, we're in a multi-year DXY correction that's ending. And really what we want to see is DXY hit 94, which would probably push gold a little higher. But it doesn't look like we're getting that. That's the thing that's a little concerning right now. But see, the thing is, like last cycle, you could have sold Bitcoin at 60K and gold was at the lows. This cycle, if you were to look at Bitcoin and gold, like metals and risk on have run together. You think that seems like that's probably a very healthy market, Jojo? Things are all running at once.
Well, I mean, just looking at it from here all the way from let me see, last year of November 2024, it started ramping up, and now it looks like it's just kind of It's almost turning south.
Well,
Almost like
I'll
it's
tell you
almost
this:
running sideways, man.
all of the buy gold guys, like if you guys ever in your town or whatever, so like the buy gold, buy silver, buy this, like we buy that. All those guys are not buying right now; they're selling.
Well, that's why I'm looking at all these big gaps here. Like,
Dude, George is more bullish than I am on gold. I'm not. Gold is not finite. Like I'm so glad I bought Bitcoin instead of gold. Like I can't even tell you the comparison in the chart. Insane. Oceans,
You mean you gave
like,
up your night job underneath cars?
No, but like, bro, I was listening. I found this girl on TikTok. She like literally Uber Eats all the way through 2020 and like the bear market on crypto, and basically took every dollar she earned out of like driving for food and rides, and she turned herself into a millionaire, bro, on Bitcoin and ETH.
I can respect that.
I respect it so hard, Oceans. Like, she was clean. She said, I put every spare dollar I could into sats and ETH.
Yeah.
I love that for her. And she's got 3 kids. Like, I was just like, dude, good for you, girl. So.
She deserves it.
Yeah. Here I am. I just go to the gym.
That's good for you, man.
Good for you, bro. It's good for it's good for everything. We need you to be strong, Roger. Lift us up.
I need to go to the gym, but you know what? I'm gonna go and cancel my membership.
I'm pretty pleased. I'm down to 179 pounds from 225.
Yeah, you're a beast, bro.
That's what's up, man. Good for you.
And are you lifting heavier than you were?
No.
You toned it back?
I'm nowhere near lifting what I was lifting last year. Last year I was able to bench 315. I can't touch it this year.
Is it just because of your size?
I have a pretty good feeling that's what it is.
What are you
So,
eating?
like, I think that you're probably better off working on functional fitness than you are trying to lift heavy.
I am, for the most part. As far as diet goes, man, my diet is, for the most part, shit. It's more carnivore than anything, but I've been staying in a calorie deficit more than anything. That's been my focus.
Okay.
So,
no protein shakes or anything like that?
no, I do. Actually, I just picked up these protein bars that have got freaking 45 grams of protein in each bar.
What's the sugar on them, though?
Let me see. Yeah, it's a little bit high. 22 grams of total carbs.
Yeah, but you're active. If someone like
0
me,
grams of added sugars. Total sugar is 2 grams. 2 grams of sugar.
That's not too crazy.
No.
What do you like, Ocean's protein? Are you pretty fit?
Yeah, man. I try to maintain that above everything. And the amount of vitamins I take on a day-to-day basis are like insane.
Dude, supplements. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's borderline. I need to get that checked out. It's like, yeah.
Have you ever looked into like peptides?
I have. I actually went around on, God, what's it called? It costs $50 a piece.
Yeah.
I did the BPC 157. I had 3 vials of it, and it helped my elbows. The ligaments in my elbows, it helped a lot.
I've got a friend that's 67 and he looks like he's 48. He's been in peptides for like a minute, and like he went down to Mexico. He lived in California. He spent some time with a guy. Like, he got really, really, really into. He's really fortunate because he invested in Netflix early, and he just writes options for a living. That's all he does, off Netflix shares. And he is probably the healthiest person I have ever met, Oceans. Like, the peptides is just crazy what it does for your body.
Yeah, man. That, and then I'm sure you know all about the sauna situation. And
yeah, infrared, man. Like, for guys, it lowers our cardiovascular risk by 50%.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're not good steward of your body and you do saunas, it really helps make up for a large void.
Yeah, man. That stuff's super important, man. Like,
and the cold therapy.
Yeah. They have
I
to.
haven't done either of those. I'm not a big fan of cold water.
I got it right now at 35 degrees for you, Roger. You just swing up here.
Or even just something basic, man, like not even going the whole route of getting the whole cold plunge. Just taking a cold shower in the morning.
For sure.
I'll do that from time to time where I'll switch it, take my normal shower and then I'll switch it to cold just to get the shock.
Yeah, that'll wake you up real fast. That,
Yeah.
a cup of coffee and some theanine, man.
Yeah, that shock and then staying in it for a little bit, I think that helps a little bit, but yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, it sucks, man. But once you get past that suck point, that sounded pause. But once you get past that piece of it, you'll be glad you did it, man. That in box.
It's like that first jump in the pool in the beginning of spring when it's still cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know CCS dropped.
Yeah. He talked shit and then he left. Typical chops.
He probably went and started his own live.
I saw you guys were talking about dating.
Oh, well, anytime Laura's in a live, it ends up coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
I felt bad because it kind of ended up being a targeted session on Callie. And he's kind of... For one, the poor kid hasn't slept in almost 60 hours, dude. I'm actually worried about him.
Really?
Yeah. Like, he and I were trading last night, and, like, we were basically up all night. And then, I think I fell asleep for, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. And I went and played golf. I thought he had gone to bed. And I got back. I took a nap, bro. I was cooked. And he still hadn't gone to bed. He's still up.
Got those Adderalls.
Yes, I don't know about that, but like I don't know. The only time I've ever stayed up that long was like at Electric Forest and Rothbury concert or Bonnaroo,
Yeah, that stuff's real bad for you, man.
It's not good for your brain. You start getting the toxins.
Yeah. You need that sleep, man. You need that sleep. But I get it, right? He's young, so it's kind of like it's going to go in one ear and out the other.
They're running for the money into clothes like I thought, Oceans. You're going to be fine.
How old is he? He's like 24 or something?
Yeah, he's smart, bro. He's just got really traditional values, and I told him, I said, dude, you're definitely like, I said, you're just kind of like an old soul in the wrong generation.
Honey,
Figure out where my Uber Eats is at.
What's on the menu, man? You got Chinese coming?
I got some sushi.
Nice.
It's on the corner. My wife doesn't. We will. We'll get sushi when my kids don't, and they're out of town.
You Uber eat sushi from the gas station?
No. Only way I'll do it is I pay for the priority delivery, so I can get it first.
Yeah, I had Mediterranean now for lunch today, man. It was actually pretty good.
I still stick to Mexican food.
Good old tacos, man. Can't go wrong with that. What kind of you typically get?
I need to get some more Puerto Rican barbecue.
Oh my god, that stuff is so good. That is so good. I'd pay. It's so worth the money, bro.
I think I've had that.
What was like the total for two people, just in general? Like,
it's not cheap, bro.
We did it. Yeah, we did it where we got like a sampling of damn near everything on their menu.
We spent a week's worth of groceries at one meal.
Yeah, but
it's the
when
service.
you travel somewhere to eat, you got to try everything.
It's the service.
Yeah,
you gotta pay.
The beef cheeks are what I wish I'd gotten another sandwich of. The beef cheeks were so good, Roger.
Yeah, but hell, even their sides were all good.
Dude, everything was good.
And the guy came out and talked to us.
Yeah, that's one thing that's one benefit of being down here in Houston, man. You definitely got all the options available to you, which is good and bad thing.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, we got everything.
I'd have to get that damn beef rib next time.
Oh, the dino bone thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that was good.
I got very small places to go. Maybe some Norwegian places, which I don't even care.
You don't like?
No, I just don't really find it interesting to try. But I'm pretty sure that it did come across. I'll try it.
For sure, brother. I get that. Market into the clothes. Dude, that ad. Hopefully, that ad I just put on my shorts is gonna be good.
Coming on here looking for exit liquidity.
We know. I told people I think we're gonna dip.
And here I am in a long.
You'll be fine. They're running price. That's the whole point. It's the market, and I'm trading a different asset than you are.
Yeah. No, it's a short-term trade. It's a short-term. Not married to it.
As long as you got enough capital, you can fix a fucked up trade.
Right.
That's right. I know that's right.
What is that? Are you looking at Ali? Bagumba was long on that one.
I think it may be done retracing back.
I got a good compliment from my boy yesterday. He saw me taking the whole freezer apart because it stopped fucking working. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm fixing it."
Oh, did you take you take everything out?
Well, inside, yeah. Take the evaporator panel off and replace the fan and temperature sensors and all that shit because he actually left it open overnight.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit, and I think it was enough to push a very old refrigerator freezer over the edge. And he was like, "You can fix anything." I was like, "When you're poor, you have to."
Exactly. Dude. Service calls are not a joke anymore.
I got to replace the damn dryer drum next week once it comes in. Fucking thing cracked, and I let it go for long enough. Now the crack turned into a hole.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm liking Ethereum on the 1 hour, man.
For sure.
And just wait for a random tweet to come out.
Yeah. How that goes.
Did you play that one on Oceans for a short?
For long. But I've been sitting on this one. I got in a bit earlier. I'm already in profits and stuff. I'm just being greedy. I had a good run on Bitcoin yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Did you get in last night?
I got in at a.
There seemed to be some wild swings. I guess it was last night. I wasn't paying too close attention.
I was down a used car. I
Yeah,
grabbed
but that's
it
nothing
early.
to you.
No,
It's like
hear me?
putting down a burger for me.
Yes.
bro, I was so annoyed because I did it right before I was about to twist it up.
Yeah, I got in it at 2 p.m. my time yesterday. Got out at 1 in the morning.
Oh, nice.
Well, I just had
If we only had a time machine to go back to the beginning of the year, capitalize on those damn shorts every Sunday. God almighty, those were vicious.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. crazy to think a lot of the stuff that we're in, where we're longing back then, had we let those run out,
You'd be rich.
yeah. And it's not even like it was a long time ago, right? In hindsight, it was only a few months ago, a few weeks if you want to look at it like that. It's all good though. There's always another trade.
Always.
Well, it's like when you mess around with a damn demo trade and you leave it behind and forget you left one open on it and you go back and look.
And you're rich.
Yeah, demo rich.
Yeah, man. You didn't talk to Cheese?
It's been a while since I talked to him. He got upset at me when I went down to Florida a couple times this past year. I had family stuff going on, grandfather hospitals, funerals, and all that stuff. But he's I think he's messaged a couple of times to say, hey.
Gotcha.
I mean, last I talked to him, he seemed like things were tracking better for him.
That's good. That's always good to hear.
What do you expect in ETH to go up to, Oceans?
I thought it was at 38.50 before it crashed.
Was that?
Oh, I'm not Oceans. Sorry.
Is that Ethereum you got right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that second? What time frame you have here?
1 hour.
1 hour. Yeah, I think right. Go lower, lower, lower. That second.
Well, that's that
right,
W you're looking for the moonshot.
Right. Go up, 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 up. More to the left. That third top. That third top. On the left side. Yeah, your other left.
This is the left.
Listen to me now.
One more. One more. That right there. Right there. That top.
37.90.
Mm-hmm.
Give or take 37. Yeah, 37.94.
Technically, you could go to 40.25 as an overshoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, depending on how I see price action moving and how how the typical indicators are looking, I might 50% out of it and ride out the other 50, maybe drop out another 25 and then fully get out. But we'll see. We'll see.
I'm gonna put a line right there and put your name on there.
Copy that.
You didn't ask him if it's where he thinks it's going or where he wants it to go.
Two different things.
I'm hedging my short with a long on Bitcoin just in case price rises.
It's the whole dominance thing that throws me off with Bitcoin right now, man.
I know, bro. It should be coming down. The RSI should just be chopping if ETH is going to run lower, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. That's the wrench in this whole thing right now. It's like it's good in the sense of like the long bags, right? But in terms of like trading, it kind of like messes with your head.
There's a lot of moving pieces right now that have not been moving for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get above 37.97, then you got 38.50. Above 38.50, you got 40.25.
Yeah, buddy. And then Ondo, let me see what I'm. I really like Ondo right now, man. I really like Ondo right now. It's been one of those trades for me where it from the entry till current time, it's been green the entire time. It's one of those feel-good ones.
Yeah, where you got into a good trade.
Yeah, well, you just timed it perfectly, you know?
Yeah, it's fun. You wake up 15%, like you get like an hour or 2 hours later, you're up 15% or whatever. Yeah, I love that.
I love that, bro.
Because then you feel like you like when you write, like I don't know if you journal, but I journal my trades. It's like
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, like you're like I wasn't emotional. I relied on my levels. I used Confluence, and I was successful.
Yeah, I use Notebook LLM. I don't know if you heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's kind of been my new trading journal. I had a physical one, and that one was cool. It's just anytime, for the most part, I try not to trade when I'm not around my desk, but I still have that habit of marking my trading view, like those levels, and then if I'm out and about and I get that notification bell or what have you, I take it every single time on my phone, and just having that, that ability to update my log there is just been a game changer.
Do you do a new setup for your notifications yet?
Was that?
Are you running a new setup to get notifications, or are you relying on the automated shit?
When you say automated, you mean like
the platform notifications?
Yeah, but I get them sent to my email because I really trust getting them on my Outlook email, just because I get them in real time. Because for whatever reason, if I put them in my Gmail, I get
push notifications are always delayed.
Yeah, well, for me, they've been almost instantaneous.
Huh.
Yeah, buddy. But yeah, I have like a whole complex, because you know how on Anthropic you can make like little apps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know how I don't want to bore y'all, but like I have like some things integrated with Zapier that are integrated in Claude with an app that I made there that's integrated into my Google Sheets. It's like this it's hard to explain, but it works for me.
Zapier does a lot of heavy lifting in my businesses.
Yep. Yeah, that's that one piece of the puzzle a lot of folks miss when it comes to like ChatGPT. Like I don't feel like they get the full experience without getting their head wrapped around Zapier, man. For sure.
Yeah, bro. You can use that. Have you used Manus AI at all?
No, I've tried.
I'm running 78% of one of our agencies right now off of Manus.
Nice. I'm wrapping my head around Google Studios right now.
Oh yeah, dude. Sleeps was like I was saying different stuff, and he was making t-shirts on of what I was saying the other night on Adobe Image Creator. Their AI version is really sick, bro.
Mistral. Have you tried Mistral?
I have Mistral. What do you spell that?
Mistral.
Okay, I'll show you.
Yeah, that's a really good language model, man. Really good one.
How are you guys dealing with XRP?
Soul mine. So whoever has it, I hope they're enjoying it because they bought it higher. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I hope it goes well for them.
I love peas and chicken grease on that.
I sold a lot of shit last Friday.
You took advantage.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling like holding on. Plus, it gave me a little bit of peace of mind. Gave my brain a break for a week. Yeah. Focused on my son. Went out.
Yeah, you wouldn't have liked that with him in town, worrying about it all week.
Yeah.
I would be lying if I said I didn't get the temptation to do it also, brother.
To do what?
To sell out on a couple of my holdings, man. I was really considering Ethereum, but I was like, nah, man. We haven't even started. The party hasn't even started.
I think Tom Lee is going to give you the price you want to get out of some of it, bro. Like this cycle. So, and that's only so that you can get more next. I know you'll buy more.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
So, and we just know that they come for these candles. I think that's just the most important thing, even if it's not for a long period of time because of adoption and there's tons of strong hands to buy them. They just always shake weak hands to strong. That just is something that I always remember in trading.
Yeah, Zach's not here for a long time. He's here for a good time.
Right, baby. Well, I like trading crypto when it's good, and I like trading like stocks when it's not. You know.
Those shorts are gonna be epic, brother.
Oh yeah, bro. Most people would be better off like. Yeah, I mean, I won't say that on live, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Financial returns will be exponential.
Yeah, man. I'm really excited about that.
I think I'm more excited about shorting the treasury. Because it'll cascade the gamma, bro. It's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where I'll take some of those profits after this on Kraken for stocks.
Yeah, bro. Kraken has done such a good... Kraken is a perfect example of a good product that doesn't always get all the recognition it should, and they just keep building. Like, they just build. Always building. Kraken was a good place to make money last cycle because they listed everything early.
Is Kraken the one that's with the Wheat Brothers,
Green.
Winky Brothers, or is that Gemini?
I think it was Gemini.
That's Gemini.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep getting those Gemini ads for their Bitcoin card, man.
Yeah. I have the Robinhood card that gives me 3% cash back in Bitcoin.
Mm.
You can just put it right into Bitcoin holdings or their stock.
Yeah, I got the my kind of process. I have that I have a PayPal. I have a PayPal card, and it.
Oh, that's good. The one they keep advertising every time I log in.
Yeah, that one, brother. I got that one. You earn 5% on everything, and you can spend it on whatever. So I just end up spending it on crypto.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So it's 5% cash back everywhere?
Any purchase. You know how they usually kind of pick your category, whether it be gas, groceries, or food, or whatever. You know, they usually make you pick one, and then it has its own like specifics on certain ones, like Capital One, I think. Well, each one is different. I don't got to explain it to you.
Chase does that shit where they like float it around on groceries or dining or what. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just flat, 100%, 5% on any purchase you make. I got the ad for it. I think I got what, did you ever see those Will Ferrell commercials? For that, whenever it was kind of like, when they were kind of getting buzz around it. A little bit.
I saw
with
the Will
that
Ferrell
ad.
commercial for Big Red Gum.
Oh my gosh. Now you're dating us, Roger.
Yeah, so I've had it for a while, man. I've been with PayPal, and dude, since I was like 17.
Yeah,
it's
it's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
I just applied and I got approved.
That's not shocking.
No, I love that.
Yeah, bro. Anything you could do to get ahead, man.
And they're gonna give me like cash back on the first $1,000 I spend extra. That's great.
Money in the bank.
Money. I'm a firm believer in having lots of credit cards.
Me too, bro. Especially when they give you an incentive to join.
Exactly. And like my thing is like if the system ever collapses, I'm gonna wreck them all. I'll run them all up, bro. You're like, I don't know who did that.
You gonna go on a cruise and then dispute the charges?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I didn't go to
Deadass.
the Royal Caribbean. When did that happen?
Dude, who went on the Royal Caribbean? Who authorized it? Like, okay, so I'll tell you all a story. It was funny in just a minute, but it was like acting offended when you're in the wrong and like people buying into it is fun. Like, I was at a hotel with my wife and kids when we were visiting like some family or whatever, and I was laying in bed vaping like my pen because I couldn't sleep. and I set off the entire hotel's fucking system. And like, my wife was so, I mean, dude, she was so upset with me. Anyways, they had to get like the fire department out there to turn off, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I was like, it must have malfunctioned or blah 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 blah. Anyways, they gave us like $100 to go to breakfast until the system was reset. Yeah, and they gave us a discount on our room. My wife's like, she's like, you're a criminal. That's terrible. Well, maybe.
She does know you, right?
Dude, she does know me.
Wando, don't do this to me.
Sitting here debating about going for a ride on a bike. I just can't find the motivation.
Where'd you get that helmet at? I saw on one of your videos, man.
That's actually a helmet I shouldn't be wearing because of its age, but it's my favorite helmet. It's an old Suami race helmet.
Looks like they're bear flagging Bitcoin there, Ocean. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Maybe 50%, brother, and then ride. I'm not gonna tell you how to take a trade. But
Yeah, no.
my ads at the highs that hurt, they're good. So, well, for now, at the moment.
Is Bitcoin going up anytime soon? A couple $100. Maybe.
Up and down. Both.
No.
You need a new narrative. Tariffs don't have any gas anymore. Yeah, you need something crazy.
We're in the middle of a flash flood and I'm getting hungry. Man.
Bro, why does Texas get so much rain?
Yeah, we really do.
Hey, and why do they allow them to build structures that get around the building codes that would not be allowed when they're building houses on spillways and wondering why little girls are getting washed away in cabins?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me, dude.
Yeah, Galveston's something special, man.
Bro, like you realize, like, if you look at the flood maps on all the areas where that was, like, it wasn't might it happen. It's
when.
It's a spillway is like something that, like, if you guys don't know what a spillway is, it's something where you can never build anything. And they circumvent codes laws with temporary structures or sheds or camping sites or whatever. Like it's a real big loophole, but it was totally avoidable. It's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, dude. I mean, it's sad.
Yeah, and those insurance rates ain't no joke either.
You paint your roof blue yet?
What was that? What was that about?
Oh, you don't know about that?
I don't know. What is this?
So apparently, if you paint your, you remember when all those fires were happening out there, and you know where?
I'm sorry.
December?
It broke up.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
You remember when those houses were catching on fire?
Yeah.
And all the ones that had blue roofs for XYZ reason weren't?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's referencing.
Oh, okay.
So supposedly some type of like laser modification. I don't know. It goes deep, man. It goes deep, but
It was the sharks with laser beams on their freaking heads.
Did you see the land grab they're making in Hawaii, and now they're doing it in California?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to put Section 8 housing on the Pacific Palisades.
Mm-mm-mm. And there's something similar to that happened out there in God, what's the country? In China. If you go to China, if you look at some houses in China, like the mass majority of them have blue roofs.
Yeah.
And that's where the whole conspiracy was kind of like born or whatever.
You know, every once in a while you see the posts about the asteroid made of gold and all that stuff, and it reminded me of something when I saw it, because you see people commenting, well, if you mine this, then everybody on the planet would be rich. It reminded me exactly of XRP is going to be $10,000.
Dude, so like, if everyone was rich, like
Yeah.
everything would just cost more.
It's the same concept. If everyone's special, no one's special.
Yeah.
What are blue roofs? Do they really not burn, or like what is that? Like I've never even heard of this. Like,
you never heard of it?
I'm a little stoned, so if you're fucking with
It's
me,
a conspiracy theory.
okay,
man.
that's fine.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy, man.
Y'all get your laughs off tonight on cash flow.
No, but whenever you have some downtime, man, get on TikTok and search blue roof.
You're gonna mess up my FYP. It's got all cooking videos. And then, like, bro,
Zach's gonna look at it tonight while he's been
I have to get on my
partaking,
iPad
and then
to do it.
tomorrow he's gonna be paying somebody to paint his roof blue.
I'll have Misael and Antonell up there tomorrow painting it blue. Dude, what's so crazy is like, are y'all still dealing with a bunch of the ice issues down there, Oceans?
Ice?
Yeah, like
not at all, man. I wish. You can't get past. Can't seem to get past 80 down here. Or below
no,
80,
I meant like the immigration stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's out and about. It's not as big as like the media coverage is getting out there in Cali and all that, but yeah,
Dude, I make sure my guys all have their papers with them.
Yeah, man, that's the best.
Like,
that's the best way.
Yeah, like that's like especially that'll mess my life up.
You know, you could do it like they do overseas.
How's that?
You hold on to their papers for them.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
They do that in Qatar, man. The Filipinos that come out there and work, they're contracted. Most of the time, they don't even have their passports. It's the people that they're employed by hold their passports. That way, they can't just take off on them.
That's smart. I mean, that's awful, but like that's like almost like borderline entrapment. But yeah, that's interesting.
It seems a lot more like. What is
I mean,
it?
do you disagree?
Voluntary servitude.
Yeah. Do you disagree?
I mean, it's something. It's an idea. I'll say that.
I don't know. Like I when I was on the last cruise, this lady was out of line. Like she was out of line, and
That's how Zach's going to keep all his workers working hard, because if they stop, then he's going to suddenly lose papers.
A lot of people don't realize, like when you're on a cruise ship, like the captain is the police. Like maritime law is pretty crazy if you look it up.
Yeah, international waters.
Yeah. They're like, this lady was like, well, my attorney says, and he's like, I don't give a flip about your attorney. He's like, you're in my world now.
International waters.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm going on another cruise here and for Thanksgiving.
I haven't been on a cruise, man, but I hear there's a lot of like chaos when it comes to those folks that are bringing their own portable Wi-Fi. What's the deal with that?
What you say? There are people bringing their own portable Wi-Fi?
Yeah, like folks are bringing their own Wi-Fi. Apparently, they're charging an arm and a leg.
No, they're cracking down on is what they're doing. They're trying to minimize the people not using the provided Wi-Fi and paying for it.
I don't pay for Wi-Fi because of my status, but yeah, it's expensive.
That's wild.
Like my kids are Diamond Plus. They've got 198 days at sea.
Damn.
So like they get to carry that on. So like, and it's pretty cool because like I don't pay for drink. So it only costs me like $3-4 grand to go on a cruise, where most people spend $9 to $10 grand now with travel and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's really cheap, dude. And my kids have a blast. If I want to get off, I can get off.
Anybody figured out how there's so much more racially charged content on TikTok that's getting away with?
I think
I
I've
don't
seen
understand
less.
how it's not getting filtered out.
Because it's AI.
It's funny as shit, but
Oh,
you know,
have you
if
seen
it was a person, then they'd be banned in a heartbeat.
Oceans? Instead of paying for an international cell phone plan, you can get a RUA, which is an eSIM that like you download the app and you just select the country and when you get to there. So like let's say you're in Honduras or Chile or whatever, and you select that, and then the SIM flips over, and then you're on their telenetwork, and it's 65 cents a day.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, hold on, let me see this. I'll look up the exact name. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I got about 115 days of PTO I got to run through, man. I don't know. I have a pretty stress-free job, so I don't really ever use PTO, but cruise sounds nice right about now.
This nonprofit side of things,
Yes, sir.
how's that going?
Great, man. Great,
Good.
honestly. Look at my trade. What are those green bars, Jojo? Those lime green ones?
Those are signs of like bullish signs.
Those are his automated buy sell signals.
Those are like pullback candles on the green side.
Yeah.
Is that the auto generated buy sell signals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's shit.
I don't really look at that. It's just that comes with it, and I can't. I don't think I can.
You can turn it off in the settings.
Most people would be better off trading, looking at volume, price, and then a weighted volume based VWAP.
Oh, okay.
Bitcoin breaks down out of this wedge. Willing to bet an apartment complex on it. I'm serious. This wedge breaks down right here. It may take hours, but it will break down. This pendant breaks down.
There, fixed.
This doing trading view classes here.
They're controlling the price. Everything is controlled in this move, and it's a bear pendant right here. And the bear always stands up before he strikes. If it was bullish, we'd be in a lower wedge.
I've been laughing my ass off at those AI videos of the motorcyclists looking out for Nissan Altimas.
I like those cartel ones.
Bro, hey, bro, Grok heavy for the win right here. It's called Air Alo. I had to log into our business one. The ChatGPT wouldn't find it based on how I was asking it, but Grok Heavy did.
Air Alo.
And bro, Grok Heavy's worth the money if you have a business. Look it up.
Update that they put on Grog, man, that's kind of weird.
What, the companion?
Yeah, that's kind of weird, man.
Bro, so I was talking to my buddy, one of our developers, and he said, I was like, man, I was like, should I worry more about my kid getting, and like, please no one in here, if you're one of the 31 people, don't get offended with what I'm about to say. This is just me and my opinion in my life. He said, you have to worry more about your kid having struggles dating real women and finding AI companionship in the future with a robot than you do about them dating someone and they may or may not be a male or a female as they present themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's pretty concerning as where we're heading as a society.
Yeah, especially with you add the element of that companion app, right? And you add that to these dolls, for lack of a better phrase.
Yeah.
And you got something cooking there that's not going to be too good for everybody, man.
Elon's turning X into $1 trillion company, bro.
Once you
the
go
next week,
bot,
man.
once you go bot, you never go thought.
But all the cruise employees use that for cell phone service. And I think my buddy said you can use it for cell phone service with data as long as you're not trying to, like, I don't know, you can look at the data options, but they have some international satellite planes on there too, I believe.
Mm.
But yeah, dude, cruise internet's like, you spend like a $150 or $200 a person for a week usually.
What?
Oh, bro, yeah, like it's. Let me look real quick. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Well, now it makes sense why they're taking their own fucking data.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know. I don't. As far as that statement that you made, or what you think, I think it was cash. I don't know. I'm not too worried about this whole dating stuff.
Yeah, it's $200 a week per person for one device.
It's fucking insane.
He said that's insane. Yeah.
Maybe I'll rethink about ever going on a cruise. When they change those plans, maybe I'll think about it.
You can go on Norwegian. There's a bunch of old people and they have free Wi-Fi.
Not gonna lie, man.
That's
Some of those ads they
like-
have, they're kind of ridiculous.
That's like a veterans swingers fucking cruise or something.
Yeah, bro, you don't want to go on Norwegian or Carnival. Carnival, like, I used to take my vape pens, Oceans. Like, I always take my vapes. And, bro, they don't, like, as long as you don't have, like, a bag or something that's, like, really, like, blatantly, like, illegal, they just don't bother me about nothing, bro. Like, it's just a chill boat. And, so I don't deal with those kind of problems in general. And,
I did see
I
a
tried to-
video where they announced that they were, I think it was a cruise ship full of black people, and I guess they started kicking people out because it got crazy outside.
Let's phrase that more. Like, there was a large populace on the boat, and the majority were African American, and there was some disagreements amongst the crowd, and it got a little out of control. And yeah, bro, they changed their entire policies over it. Dude, It got
Yes.
really bad. There was people brawling and fighting, and like you see the security guards like, trying to separate them. It's like little Filipino men and women are like trying to peel these people back, and it's like it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's like. And there's even like African American people making stitches about the video on TikTok about like, man, y'all need to stop acting like a bunch of blah 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 blah, like. And now there's dogs checking every bag on Carnival. Like, there's extra security. There's curfews. They're cutting the limits on the drinks even shorter, which are already limits. On Royal, you can drink as much as you want.
Yeah, somebody was making a video and
You have to
guys
pay for
wanted to
unlimited
take
internet?
over the fucking ship.
Wait, hold on. You have to pay for unlimited internet on Norwegian, Crypto Grandfather, because I'm just kind of basing that off of them saying they have the upgraded dining, restaurants, and the internet for included. They put that in the ad. Okay, so
What are you cooking in the kitchen, Shops?
what are you making, Shops?
It's awfully quiet out there. I know he's cooking something.
It's cooking up a drink.
Nah, I think he's got those steaks going.
Bro, I ate 2 steaks like the one I seen in the picture last night. They were good. And then I had Wagyu surf and turf rolls from a local sushi place. I ordered 2 of them. That's what I had for dinner. So I didn't have to buy my whole family dinner, bro. It's so much cheaper when you just order for you. My God.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like a mortgage payment when we go out to eat with them. They're like, my kids are expensive. Dude, they just eat, dude. It's insane. They both do swim, so they eat a lot of food.
I will say this though, Cash. Once they turn like around 13, oh, get ready because that bill's gonna rack up even higher.
I'm sure, bro. It's like you gotta hold my satoshis, bro. And eat. I unstaked my ETH oceans for the first time in a really long time, bro.
Really?
At 13, that's when they hit puberty and they start.
If we get
changing
10K, would
hungry.
you sell some?
Was that?
If you got 10 grand, would you sell your ETH?
If it goes to 5K, I'm selling, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm ready to get out of that one.
What's your number one thing you would do for yourself with the ETH money?
Probably, to be honest with you, man, I'm gonna put it in the reserve account and just kind of watch the market, because it's pretty much that money's like just meant for just continuous growth.
For sure.
I'm not in a place where I want to take profit, but not from the sense of I want to buy something. It's more from the sense of like I want to continue to grow. For the most part, I live a very comfortable life.
Yeah, I can tell. And you're educated, and you're up to date on things, and you seek to understand.
Yeah, man. So
there's a difference in that. You have a high acumen for intelligence and business in this business, so I respect you as a trader too.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I think that next year for tech's going to be bad based on the Chinese and healthcare stock charts.
Yeah, you see that new DeepSeek that they're running out there?
No.
Attention.
What are they running?
I forgot the name of it, man. But it's not DeepSeek, but it's something that's on par with DeepSeek and like.
When you remember, can you send it to me on a message?
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate it.
It's going to have a similar ripple effect as DeepSeek had in terms of how it affects the market.
That's good, Kelly. I spent $60 on my drinks before we ordered appetizers. It's just a different thing. So, like,
you know, what the average price that families that spend for groceries a week. So if it's like you, your husband, and 2 kids, especially when the kids hit teenagers, because that's when puberty kicks in. Fucking minimum $500 to $700 a week. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, I believe it, dude. We spend like $1,500 a month now, but we also get like I always buy a half cow, and then I take care of my parents. So like, I mean, like my bills suck because I take care of my parents. I mean, I think it's the right thing to do. So,
yeah.
But groceries, and like I don't know if you've looked Oceans, but I've been really tracking the cattle futures. Mm-hmm. I think it's about to get crazy expensive for beef, bro.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
We have such a problem.
I think there was a hearing about the cattle industry, that we don't have enough ranchers to feed America, and since we're probably getting our beef from outside of the country, with the proof that supposedly they might be injecting shit into those fucking beefs.
Oh, I guarantee you, most of them are. We get our cow from like I go and I look at the cow and I say, that's the one, and yeah, we've been getting a half cow from the same place for a long time, and then we get I've got a buddy that lives in Union County, and he raises Berkshire hogs. I'm not a huge pork person, but I can tell you that is a very strong legacy bloodline of a pig that has got really good bacon and really good ham out of it. So I like Berkshire pork, and I really like seafood, dude. But Oceans right now, they got a problem with oysters coming out of the ocean with flesh-eating bacteria in it, and there's people that are unaliving.
Oh wow!
From eating oysters, and I looked at my wife. She's telling me the story because I slam oysters, and I was like, man, I ain't getting any for a while.
That all cleared up, man.
Okay, so
I love raw oysters. Do I?
Got somebody that wants to come up. Let's see what they have to say.
Oh, it's Fan Jam. Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, Fan Jam?
Where did Roger go? What's up? Where did Roger go?
I have no idea. He just, dropped and may come back. I don't know.
Okay.
What's
We're just
going
hanging
on?
out, man.
Hey, Zach, what you were saying about the oysters there, you gotta be very cognizant of where warm waters are. So, oysters used to be like if there was an R in a month, you could just fucking eat them, but not these days. Like, if Gulf is really hot, you gotta watch the temperature of the water, because that shit will fuck you up.
Yeah, I wonder where Royal Caribbean gets their oysters from.
It's always a question you should ask where they come from, because it just depends on the temperature of the water. So,
Is there a place that is a no-no for you?
like during the summer, there's zero chance I would ever get Gulf oysters or any place that water's above 75 degrees.
Okay, I'm gonna remember that. I'm
No way,
hold on a minute. I'm
no way,
writing
no
this down right now.
chance.
I'm gonna write it down right now because I've been smoking. So I'm gonna write that down real quick because I'll forget.
Speaking of cruise ships, I thought I saw a video maybe about a couple of days ago where there was a cruise ship. I think it was I don't know if it was the
You talking about the
Indonesian.
Royal Caribbean where the guy jumped off?
No, this is the one where cruise actually went on fire, lit up on fire.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
really? Oh, you're talking about over in Asia, that boat that lit on fire.
Yes,
Yeah, bro.
that was wild. And then you see that there was a girl that was recording people jumping off from the cruise. Why the
Yeah, I
fucking
saw
thing
that.
was lighting up? I was like, whoa, she's actually recording this shit. This that good quality phone.
I was like, how do people like the first instinct is not to save people? To get my fucking camera out.
Dude,
Like,
that's fucking facts. Like, and you know what? This goes back as far as like I remember being in an airport heading to Tahoe when that tsunami hit Asia,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there in the fucking airport, like at security where they have like TVs and everything else like that. And they're showing videos from the world news of people videoing themselves and posting it to YouTube. And I was thinking to myself, I'm not thinking about posting to YouTube if I'm in the middle of a fucking tsunami, like in a car that's sinking. Like, that's not what's going through my fucking mind.
Right.
Man, I agree, but at the same time, like it's horrible that that's our human instinct now is to immediately pull out our phones, and for most
Well,
people,
you
hopefully
got
it's not. But like, if they didn't do that, how much would we actually miss out on? Because how many people record it, and then how many, the small amount of percentage of those people actually post it, and then how many of those do you actually see? Like, it's one of those things where like it's a trickle effect. If they didn't do that, I feel like we'd miss out on a whole bunch.
Yeah, dude. And you gotta always now, if you like, dude, with glasses, you gotta be like, anytime I see someone with a pair of glasses on, I assume they're fucking recording me.
Dude, 100. I wear mine for
Yeah,
like, pick
dude.
up and
Someone
drop off
like
with my
someone
daughter.
like
It's
me
crazy.
in public can get fucking slammed, dude. Someone would eat
Yeah.
me alive for like I'm.
Dude, you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, you get, deplatformed.
You got to
or
worry about all that
de-jobbed.
now.
Yeah.
You know, you think about people talk about like how are they going to put cameras all over the world like and get video on everyone? Bitch, they're going to integrate that shit right into the government right there through Meta.
Well, dude, they've been doing CCTV everywhere in the world except for here forever, and now everybody in America is like, "Oh, wait a minute, you're gonna record me?" And it's like, dude, everybody else in the world's been doing it for fucking 30 years now. Welcome to the party.
Which one should I build? This one?
Oh shit, you're a Lego maniac?
Oh yeah.
Oh dude,
Hey,
I
that's a good one.
finished the fucking
Which one's the other one?
the Ford one, the F 150 or what? Or not?
Oh, nice.
The
I got my
GT.
kids. This is retired. I got this one from off of Facebook Marketplace. From,
I love Wally.
That's pretty cool. I prefer the Wally.
Yeah, I like the Wally. These are limited to like 30 or 40,000 releases, and they're basically community voted. Yeah, these. So this is okay. You talked about alternative investments. I'm gonna show you all an alternative investment. Give me 1 second. This is smart. We're gonna learn something. Let me find my.
You should
Man,
tokenize it.
I don't know where my fucking keys are. Hold on.
Bro, my girl loves Legos. She has a bunch of Lego flowers around the house, but she just did recently the Lego Friends.
1 second.
Cafe shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. It's pretty cool.
All right, so as a person that grew up with Legos, but like back when it was just fucking Legos, I was like, oh yeah, I want to fucking get back into Legos. I want to do this. It's better than puzzles. It's everything else like that. So
it outperformed the FFP2.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this because I play guitar. I was like, I'm gonna get the guitar stand with the two, little guitars that go on them or whatever else. But I've got really bad ADHD and everything else like that. So like when you get a fucking 150-page book with your Legos, it's like, sure, okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna follow that. So I start doing this, and the first thing is to build the guitar stand. And as I'm building the guitar stand, I was like, oh well, one side looks like the other, so I'll just use all the Legos and build one side just like the other. It's the same fucking thing. So after I do that, I get to one piece that's apparently supposed to connect between the two of them, but it's supposed to connect after you build the other one into the connecting piece. So I had to disassemble the whole other fucking side and then come back and put that one goddamn piece in there and then rebuild the other guitar. And I was like, man, you need to stop fucking trying to forward think this shit.
Pan Jam.
Follow directions.
This is my other obsession. Hold on. This is pretty valuable. These are like, I have a lot of sets sealed. Like the Pirates of the Caribbean from like 2012. I got duplicates.
A question: since you have all those
Holy
Legos
shit.
in boxes, do you plan on getting a bigger
That's
house
crazy.
and a special room for those Legos?
I plan on liquidating all this when the economy gets a bunch of stimulus money and like tripling my money on everything. Like Legos do really, really well. They actually do better than the S&P if you buy the right set.
Yeah, I mean that's a 2 to 5x resale easy.
Like the Stranger Things sets, like you can't even get those anymore. Like I mean, a lot
Zach,
of it's
how do you get away with that with the kids and stuff? Do you have to like put a lock on the room and stuff?
Bro, this room, if someone ever walks in it, like they'll be lucky to be alive. This thing's locked down. I have special insurance on everything. I mean, because for me, it's an alternative investment for my wife in case she ever needs money that she doesn't really have to explain to people, and she can get cash for it. And it's accepted. They sell them in 84 countries. It's currency. This is currency to people.
Oh, 100%.
So, like this is the one I'm most bullish on to just sit on right now. If you guys can get this on Amazon cheap, dude, this Fortnite, the drop bus, if you can get them for like $70, these things are gonna fucking print. So, but I actually have a huge. This is my Luna board. I'll show you that. I'm gonna hang this up because it reminds me not to make dumbass investments in a Ponzi scheme for long periods of time. So this is the entire Luna ecosystem, and I had it commissioned. It's a real board. You can play it.
No shit.
Yeah.
My girl's looking
like, bro,
right
that's
now.
like where these fucking clowns, bro. When these fucking clowns flex on me, like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I don't give a shit at all. It ain't nothing. Because they might have like some fucking internet beans, but I got everything beans. I diversified. That's the thing that you got to do in this fucking game. You got to diversify. Every chance you win, you make 3, 5x, 2x, whatever x's. You diversify.
I'm about to make some money off of Zach right now. He's about to flip his fucking.
And
lid.
I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying like these are investments that you guys can make, man. Like
no, you're about to flip your fucking lid, buddy.
I'm excited.
My mom called me the other day. She was like, "Hey, that storage unit of yours up in Dallas, do you and I put this storage unit together back when I was
How much would you sell something like that?
Still had it.
These went for $40,000. These went for $40,000 a piece at whatchamacallit. I don't know. There was a special fundraising event that went on. I've got 4 of these.
$40,000 for that game?
It's because it's Mike Money art, bro. Like, if you look up Mike Money, he's the #1 like Monopoly artist in the world. And I don't say that as a flex. Like, I wouldn't sell them. Like, I want to give this stuff to my kids, bro.
Oh, that was hand done.
Yeah, everything's hand done. Like that. So is like my photo.
Yeah.
Like my photo and my. Hold on. We don't have a lot of viewers in here, do we? Okay, good. I don't want like 900 people in here. Sorry for my hold on. But like, so like all this stuff is inlaid comics, and then.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's different, dude. If that's inlaid and fucking.
And then this is my, like, dude, I got this with my first profits from trading in crypto. And it's all
Is
like...
that the bed you jerk off in when you think about all the money you're going to make?
No, bro,
shit?
I got this wood out of a farm that was falling down of an old barn. And I had one of my guys put the rest of it together. And it's all in, I mean, dude, this is our guest room. And then there's the what's good for your heart. You guys making on this bull run, even if you get you a small one.
Oh, sauna?
Oh, yeah. The infrared sauna reduces your risk of heart attack by 50%. But yeah, dude, I think alternative investments are like some of the best things you can do. Like good art by well done artists, and like.
So Zach, what I was going to tell you is, so my mom calls me and she's like, "Oh yeah, we've had all this shit in storage. Do you want to come pick it up?" And I was like, "Well, fuck, I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, I'll come up to the house and take a look at it or whatever." It's all original He-Man, original, like, Castle Grayskull, like, all of the He-Man, Castle Grayskull, all of the G.I. Joes, like, Transformers, everything. All of this shit from the early 80s. All original, in great condition, and then a ton of it in the original boxes. And I was like,
that's crazy, dude. G.I.
You guys have this stuff here? And then she was like, "Oh yeah, but I also have your other stuff." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Oh, here's your original Nintendo, your original Atari, your original Sega Genesis, 64, everything, like, and all the original games, everything else like that." I was like, "This has all been sitting in your fucking room?" She's like, "Yeah, it's just been in the guest room." It's like, my God.
That's crazy. But at least it was inside and not in some nasty old like.
Oh no, it's all in perfect shape. Actually, when I was back home at Christmas, my brother and I were sitting there playing fucking Super Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo.
I love that.
I ran back to the fucking TV, which is not an easy feat.
It's a pain with
to
the
do
old
now because they were all old RCAs.
Red, yellow,
run RCAs.
Yeah. The red, yellow, white.
Yep.
Zach's showing off all of his alternative investments.
I don't do that actually very often, Roger. I was just showing fans about that. I just don't want 50 people in here.
That's my biggest investment.
We're total fucking nerds about this shit, but that's all.
I
that's
love
all
Legos.
fucking.
And then we build them. Like I don't just collect them. Like I build them.
Nope. This is my biggest investment.
Oh.
Hell yes.
That's your best investment.
Yep. That's where all my time goes.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Nothing better.
I like that.
My niece is my investment. Everything I do goes to her.
That's the right way to be. Hold on, I'll show you. So this is the first Lego I ever built with my wife. Barracuda Bay. My kid's got his Curious George books over here. And then we did the Jaws one recently. I got to relay some of this stuff out, but and the Home Alone house is really cool, in my opinion. You can
hell yeah.
the attic. You can actually open the front of it too, but I don't want to do that right there. And then they have the tree house in the back that I can just.
You can't fucking beat Home Alone. Like,
no, this is Rivendell from Lord of the Rings, and then I have the. So my kids don't mess with
You
them all.
can beat Home Alone. It's Uncle Buck.
You got some Harry Potter in there?
I have a lot of Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. And then Sesame Street. Those are the ones I like too.
Uncle Buck beats Home Alone.
Avatar. Like Avatar. And then I just built this one with my kid. We're gonna put it in his room. We're building a spot for that. But
well, if you guys are looking for a solid investment, grab some Bob Ross in there too.
Yeah, there's my married way better than I deserve right there.
You got a fucking bow tie. You got looking like.
Bro, I used to work at Chick-fil-A. I was a grand opening specialist for them. I used to wear a bow tie every day to work. Like, I don't think you guys realize, like, I never finished 11. I mean, some of these people in here know, but, like, I never finished 11th grade. Like, you can absolutely change your life and educate yourself on the internet and surround yourself with a community of people that want you to better yourself and change your stars. Like, that is, if you take anything away from this bull run, take that away. Even if you don't make the returns you hope or it doesn't go the way you hope, like, you can absolutely grow from it and continue to press forward. Like, I mean, I've overcome a lot of stuff, and anyone
well,
can.
I will say that the biggest lie ever told to Zach and people my age. So I'm 46. Zach,
I'm 36.
You said you're a boomer, so you're 36. So
I'm kidding.
I think.
Joke. Well, I mean, compared to people, I feel old, bro. Like, you know how it is.
I think the biggest lie ever told was that you had to go to college.
I'm 46.
I'm 46 as well. So I think the biggest lie you were ever told was you have to go to college to get a job to go make money, right? Like,
yes.
At my point in time, that was a thing that was passed down from my parents. That was what was told to them because of their generation, right? So, like, I was born in 1979.
We're going to see a dramatic shift into trades when everybody ages out.
Well, I work in the trades currently. Like,
what trade?
So I own a fall protection safety company that deals with commercial buildings across 4 different states.
Nice.
I also own another company that deals with industrial coatings for, like, the fire tanks and potable water tanks and everything else that's in buildings, depending on which states have those. So, you know, I've got those 2 companies plus the other investments and everything else like that. But I'm also a hands-on person. I am, you know, when I worked in private equity and everything else like that, it was always so hands-off. Like, I go out, like,
did private equity give you your
start?
start?
And fucking work.
Yeah. Did private equity give you, like, funds? Like I mean, like, were you able to earn enough doing private equity to help you snowball it to other things?
Yes and no, because private equity is singularly built around the sale, right? So, like, what they try to do is build you into buying at each point of sale, and then fuck you out of it by the end of it so that they can sell it and do everything. But I'm a contracts person. So I read my contract and I was like, no, I'm not buying at each point of purchase on each one of these. And then getting equity into all of this to have you tell me that I'm no longer needed and then tell me that I don't get the sale on the company. So fuck you. If you want me to do this and be a drop-in CEO or a drop-in on any level, I'm going to be a part of this 100%. And if you want me to leave, then you're still going to pay me on the sale. So I did manage to achieve that to a certain extent, but not to the extent I wanted.
That's a lesson, guys. Like, even if you don't ultimately get what you wanted, you'll never get anything if you don't push back. Like, that's a huge lesson. And no matter where you work, like, hey, I know you were looking at doing this X, Y, and Z for me, but hey, it would help me feel like I was really valued and have more tenure and investment in the company of my own personal self if we could get me to this level here. What other extra responsibilities or what other extra things would you require for me to have that kind of return on my time? Like,
100%.
100%.
You have to read a contract. If you're involved in something like that, like the biggest thing is reading a contract and feeling confident enough to say, this is my value in what I'm offering.
yeah, I'm gonna
Don't step back from that.
Yeah, it's good, and you won't get what you want because the negotiation is where two people leave the table unhappy. That's how you know it was a negotiation because neither of you got what you want.
I love that saying.
You know, it's
Hey,
funny
Zach,
because when
you
I
seen
contracted
that,
overseas,
that CVX is at 550 now.
Yeah, it's an overshoot D wave. I would not wait. Just wait. Just wait. I'm not buying. We're not buying here. We're not.
No, you're gonna see. You're gonna
at,
see a more. You're gonna see another drop.
No, I bought at
Guys,
what's the
going back
436.
What you
to
got?
going
What you
back
got
to
there?
ulterior currencies and random stuff. This is a completely VCR thing
I don't know,
of
man.
Chris and Bruce Jenner doing.
Holy shit, that's got to be worth money, bro.
I got it at a yard sale. Dude, the second one of breaks, I guarantee I can sell this thing for a coin. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of the dumbest, most interesting ulterior things I have.
get it autographed.
Make sure you tokenize it.
Do you follow Gary Vee?
That's actually.
I can't hear you. You kind of like, I don't know if you're far away from the.
I've definitely seen some of his stuff. Like I don't follow him.
Give me 1 second.
If that's one of one, NTF is.
I think there are a few floating around, but they're not like none of them are in the condition that this one's in, and it's just like I doubt that any of them will last the test of time over the next decade or 5 years it takes for something dramatic to happen.
Wait, you said that there's going to be a pullback on CVX to where?
To poverty.
Really?
Bro, I'm telling you, they're going to wreck the market this weekend. Just wait.
All right, then I think
It may not. If I'm wrong on the timeline, no, don't sell it all. Dude, we're going so much higher. I'm talking about adding. I'm not talking about selling.
Don't sell. What he's talking about is this weekend we're going to see.
Well, maybe by the end of the month, there's going to be an opportunity before the crypto report. I can't guarantee the day. That's crazy. Like what I'm saying is there's going to be. They could work this zone over to get the most amount of people psychologically associated with this level of price. It's about making people believe something is worth X, Y, and Z because they spend time in the zone. That's what market makers do. They spend time in an area to create what's called price acceptance. And once price acceptance has been established and they are distributed the price from your pockets to theirs, then they slam the lows and take your liquidity.
So watch the drops this weekend, buy in at the drops, and then watch it come up next week.
Yeah. Like we're going to see, based on the Bitcoin dominance, outside of some black swan event, like, I mean, I can't tell you that like Russia doesn't launch a pew pew at the United States tomorrow because of something that happens. And I don't know, like I'm not a visionary. Like I'm just, you understand what I'm saying, Jan? Like, I'm just saying like it is from a probability standpoint. If you look at the stocks, you look at the RSI, you look at basically how overbought on all the indicators we are, they're running out of liquidity in this zone and they're not breaking price out of the zone. It's not impulsive. So it's corrective. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am, and I'm willing to pay a higher price for something to not lose 30% of my money because this is crypto. You'd rather be right than wrong. And it's like, and that's the thing, like, that's why when people say like absolutes in this business, like, you should be concerned because no one really knows. Like, we're talking about probabilities and like risk versus return. And the higher, like, the lower you can eliminate of your risk, the more return you're going to have. If you diddle in the middle, then you get
No,
slammed.
I got a good entry point at 437. I mean, I could have gone
You're
lower,
doing
but
fine,
I.
brother. You may get 396. Like, I don't think they're gonna drop this thing like more than 25%. Like, they're gonna want to hold 396. I think if you get in the low fours, it's a great buy. We're headed to 40 to $60 on this thing. It's gonna perform way better than anything else that you guys see all these dingbats selling on the internet. Because real money is like OG crypto players are going to invest in the things that are sitting between 100 million and 500 million because it's enough for them to put 1% into or 500K into, and they're going to be able to turn that into a lot of money. They're not interested in leveling up your XRP more than 1x.
Well, yeah, because it's one, it's expensive and very oversupplied.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't like buying billion-dollar market caps. Like, you don't make, outside of memes, like, and then just dumping them on the wave. Like, I sold, like, if you look at Pingu, Jojo, when I posted that TikTok where I sold my Pingu,
Hmm.
that was the wick top, bro.
Well, I'll say this, Zach. I mean, when that lady came in talking about fucking Pengu, that it was an acid. I mean, I know she was fucking crazy and all that, but at least she was right. The motherfucker did pump, at least for something.
Yeah, it did. It's gonna pump. It's a great, like, it actually has more utility than Dodge. Dodge is going to pump this cycle because it's on the Litecoin chain. Dodge will give you potentially better returns at a higher risk than Litecoin will. I think Litecoin gives you probably, I don't know, somewhere between $222 and $350. It could go higher, but I doubt it. And it will happen in weeks. Like, it will happen so fast once we get these corrections over with. They're just necessary. They're healthy.
These are the women, and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at here?
They are healthy, just like my jalapeno blackberry margarita that I'm about to make.
Are you really? Do you really like that?
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck yeah, bro.
jalapeno blackberry.
Yeah. I had
It's a nice
there's a,
twist.
at Scottsdale at the DoubleTree. I used to go to this real estate event there every year and coach. And I don't do that anymore. I hate that business. I worked for a company when I was new and just taught their curriculum. And they made a serrano pepper with a Grand Marnier float over a like black raspberry. Or no, was it? It was blackberry margarita. And I spent like a week when I got home like recreating it, and it's
I'll be
so good,
back.
bro. So you there, Fam Jim, or did he mute us out?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay, yeah. So um, but yeah, man, I mean, you traded stocks and done business, and buying these big ass green candles never goes well.
No, no, it doesn't. Hey, did you get a chance to take a look at FTAI? I didn't get a chance to follow up with you. Didn't
I gotta
know
let
if
me look
you.
at it. Bro, I got to ride Tesla this morning from 304 to 323.
This will be a little bit longer play on FTAI, but it's, I mean, you've got a 585 on the PE ratio, and you're running from like 116 to 185.
Yeah, G-Rod, I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket, bro. If you were gonna say also
No,
like
no,
I
no, no. I'm just saying like a slow ride. If you have like extra shit you just want to put in on a run ride, like you're
Oh no,
probably
no,
talking about.
I was talking what he was saying. He was asking about which one. I'm
Oh,
like, don't do that to yourself. Like spread your money around. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Let me see this real quick.
Bro, it's about to rip.
Yeah, dude. Like you and I are on the stock side too. So
Yeah.
like this is
I'll
one
shoot
that's
you.
just fucking flashing to
I'll
me.
shoot you my number in case this stupid ass app gets banned. That's what I've been doing here is collecting like people's information because I mean Trump's already basically violating his constitutional rights to keep this shit open. So, or pretty much in my opinion, based on that. But whatever. Um, I like TikTok because I think you can reach a lot of people that are in common, and I think it's very hard to network on other apps. I think there's a unique value to this particular software.
I
Um,
think this is the value of TikTok. Um,
right
you
here,
know, the rest of
that in QVC.
yeah. Well, I think the nice thing about TikTok is you can, you know, just have like a full blown shared conversation about what you're doing here and there and whatever else. But you know, it's not the same with Instagram or anything else. Like, I mean, you may as well just be on Zoom at that point.
Sure, and like this is a way you can really build a following, and then like you can move it onto other platforms. Like I think it's very valuable the way the algorithm works. I think it's friendly to new creators. That's why I like try to support JoJo and Wadi and all that. I have really no desire to do like my own lives or and anything like that. It's not like personal. I, I like to be able to come and go as I please. I'm actually only really around right now because there's going to be a really good pump, and I don't care if the next 3 weeks like. You know what I mean, dude? If you can move large amounts of capital and make hundreds of percents in a couple of weeks and you're invested in sentiment and like gauging retail and gauging, all of that and trading, it's like worth it for you to be around the social aspect of it. So
Yeah, hundred
I think,
percent. I mean,
100%. It's like a tool. It's like
yeah,
a
it's a
it's like a tool.
tool.
It's
It's a
like a
tool, dude.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So, bro,
I've got a ton of dumb memes and shit like that. That I mean, I literally, you know, I sit in them because they were cheap and I bought a bunch in, and it just sits there or whatever else like that. Like, I mean, fuck, like on uh Shiba Inu, like, you know, yesterday I had a whole bunch in earlier, and when it dropped, bought a bunch more in, and then just fucking sold it, and then bought back in when it dropped again, and that was fine. I'm not making millions on it, but it was making money.
for sure, bro. It's all about those
Um,
consistent gains.
and same with, you know, Pepe and fucking you know, I mean, the ones you can't do that with are like XLM. Like XLM has been just so constant and so little change. It's just not really like you either buy it and hold it and hang in it, or I mean, there's no like big, you know, up and downs right now.
For sure. Brother, I think if Bitcoin can make a move, then Fed can make a move. Fed's gonna see $2.50, 2.3 at least. Like there's gonna be people that tells you it goes way higher. I'm not gonna tell you that. Like it'll
No,
make a
I
bearish.
think XLM will follow fucking Bitcoin too.
Yeah,
Like,
there's certain tokens that follow it, and there's certain ones that wait for ETH, and there's certain ones like you have to look like it, the other thing people, if they want to get good at trading crypto, you need to learn how dominances work between ETH BTC, ETH Solana, you know, and Ethereum BTC. Like understanding those confluences and then where the money is flying into while prices are cheap, and looking at those liquidity flows make you a lot of jalapeno blackberry margaritas in the future. Sorry, this is just a good reference.
Yeah, like Bitcoin is tied to, or XLM is tied to Bitcoin.
Like so, like
Ethereum directly
CRV.
affects like Solana on like micro trends, but in a macro standpoint, that's more of a Bitcoin tie.
Like my internet's being poopy. They're redoing. There's a lot of people getting onboarded onto this government-based fiber from a utility company around here, and they're upgrading the system tonight. I've just been having problems lately. Like for instance, like if someone had CRV and they understood the hyperliquid dominance, if they paired it on hyperliquid, they could have made 300% while price on CRV fell 50%. I did that. I didn't publicly talk about it because if you get paired improperly or you don't handle your tokens properly and you come back on the TikTok and I look like a prick, I'm just not gonna do it. It takes multiple cycles to understand that stuff. But Hyperliquid was the most crazy pump so far that I've seen.
But I
Yeah,
think
that's like a
there's
foreign language to me.
I think there's also a difference in like, you know, Zach, we were up till fucking 1 a.m. And we were still tracking shit,
Yep.
and everybody's tracking shit all night. Well, everybody that's in the chat isn't staying up all night, but when shit went way low, I bought
Uh-huh.
and waited till this morning knowing it would go up.
Yep.
Not that
And you
it's
made
gonna
money.
not that it's gonna go fucking crazy, but
But
it
you made a
went up.
return.
But I sold it, and then now I'll be back in this weekend when it goes the fuck down again. Because it's
Yeah.
going to go down again.
Yes.
There's
It
no
always
doubt.
does. There always does.
But Monday, it's going to, well, if everything reads correctly. And by the way, to the rest of the world, this is no fucking financial advice, because we
Yeah.
have to say
As
that.
up above.
It's going to go back up above, but I mean, it's just it's playing those little moments,
Yeah.
and yeah, it sucks being up in the middle of the fucking night, but you know what? Like those little moments make you $5,000 or $6,000, and then you just turn
Man,
that shit back around.
that's why I
Yeah.
love leverage trading, dude. Like I'm still fairly new to it.
But
It's only been like 3-4 months, but like just the idea that like I don't even have to spot hold these things. I can enter with higher leverage. I can turn 200 into 2,000 and then swap it back. It's like leverage trading is like a
it
different
is.
art for me now, you know?
It is. And like, but like what happened last night when you start to see that 15-minute curl, that's when you should get greedy on leverage, because that's the washout where they took everyone else's money. You don't want to make like 100x where they wash you out, but like, taking on like a 20 cross or something like that, you can really get a good rip because everyone got destroyed. It's always best. And the thing that's so great about trading is, unlike a casino, when you're at a casino, they control the game. And this, people feel like they control the game, but that's because they let them play their emotions. If you control when you enter and you control when you sell, you can make money like a market maker.
But
Yeah,
you,
like when
you,
you
you
when you
have
left the
to.
live, I left as well. I left my positions because I saw it like, I was like up however much, 90 something dollars, and then it went down to like 80. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call it there. I made a little bit on the way up too, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable, gambling essentially on this anymore. Fuck it. I
Bro,
closed my positions and I went to sleep happy as a clam.
yeah, I didn't. I left mine open. I
But
ruined
you,
my
you
night. That's
you
the
you have to understand, like Zach and I were on the phone, and like we were talking about like 16.85, and 8.5 hit 8.3, 8.2, 8.1, 8.0, like, and then kept going down and down and down, and then he jumped in on a fucking long, and then rode it all the way to the fucking ground, and still, you know, was
well, I
able
added and then I
to get it
tranched.
back because he tranched. But that's like taking large risks with knowing what you're doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's still easy to make money because you can watch it go down, go down, go down, go down. Easy trade into it, even buying like small percentages, and know it's going to go up 5 or 6%, and then just sell that 5 or 6% unless you want to keep it long for a little bit and wait till it goes up. It's up to you. But if you see things like Bitcoin or Ethereum doing that from a slow play, easy investment, sure, grab it when it's short and ride it back up. It's going to go back up. There's no doubt about that. It's just when will it go back up? Nobody can tell you that.
Yeah, man. One of the most
MVP.
successful things I've ever learned.
Hold on. MVP. Mostly all of the exchanges, crypto exchanges, they have XLM on there for you to purchase. There are no buts. Oh, for leverage. I mean, there's a lot of platforms like Maxi, Blowfin. It all just depends.
BitUnex as well. I use Blowfin, but I'm probably going to transfer over to BitUnex soon.
MX.
It all just depends what country you're from too.
Yeah, that matters.
I'm in the U.S. How you doing, guys?
Good, my man. How are you this evening?
Good.
Hey, what's up, man?
So for some reason, I've been, I guess, watching you guys for a long time, and I decided to actually join and talk to you. So which exchange are you using to do leverage? Like here in the U.S., it's very restricted. I think Kraken is the only one that let you use in crypto some leverage, and but when you go outside the U.S., you can get 100, 200x leverage. But
VPN, like Mexi.
I see.
Yeah, use a VPN, or I've heard that BitUnex lets you do it in the US as well. I'm about to start checking it out. But
Which one?
VPNs, man.
Which one in the US? Can you type it at the chat?
I'll put it in the chat. Yeah.
G Ride.
For the people that are in this chat, when you hear everybody talk about leverage, if this is something that you're not
familiar,
fully understanding, don't do that. Don't go into a exchange and look at a leverage button and think you're going to leverage what you're holding and make money and do whatever. Like, this is a very calculated thing. So I want to make that very clear.
Yeah,
I'll
say
eat
this.
you alive.
I use 1% to 0.5% of my portfolio on a leverage trade max.
I've been doing trading for over, I would say, more than 20 years, and I use.
Okay, good.
I used to do leverage a lot in Forex. When FXCM used to be into the US in 2007, and after they did the regulations, FXCM had to cancel all the accounts and move it outside the US. So I'm very familiar.
MVP, I was just making sure the people in the chat don't think that like leverage is a good idea. It is not a good idea unless you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
In doing that.
It is a tool reserved for institutions and pro traders to capitalize on their skills or enjoy the gutters.
Yep.
G Rod.
I used to also got into the Q coin in Hong Kong. I seen, but sometimes the VPN connection get like really crazy, and this is where I don't like it. This is what I was asking if they was in the US. I'm gonna try that one, BUnix, and see if I can use it here. And that one in the US is like 50, 100x leverage.
Hold on 1 second. G-Ride, I just said that maybe like around 160, but the first things first. Well, shit. This ain't the one.
Man, this is controlled demo on these candles. They're controlling price so well. You can tell this is a bot trading the crypto market in completely right now.
They're definitely pumping up Bitcoin right now. Like, there's really no reason it should be going up.
It's all, look at the Watson. It's all in low volume.
The whole entire market is being controlled by bots. It's impossible. The NASDAQ, the Dow Jones, everybody is all the time highs, and the economy is fucked.
Yeah, dude, it's so crazy. Like, they're basically burning the shorts every day until they exhaust all the bears.
Yep, I agree with you.
That's why the net drift.
They're looking for high end sales to reduce the coin price or anything else as it relates to stocks, and then they're gonna fucking drive it back up.
I've been buying 650 and 635 S&P puts for the end of September. I started buying today.
I see.
I think, dude, I'm telling you, they're going to slam it in August at some point, because if you look at the Russell Index and you look at defensive stocks like they're setting the springs up on all these healthcare stocks, plus the Russell 2000 is going to rip.
I agree.
Yeah.
100% agree.
And now it's time for all the shit to run, that's before you crash.
Yep.
Like, I don't think the markets will be very good next year, Ricky. Maybe a pump in the spring for exit liquidity, and then that might be it. And I don't just mean crypto. I mean these overpriced meta stocks and everything, dude. All this shit.
This could very well be the last like real bull cycle if we even ever start to see one.
We are due a severe amount of pain, like as a country. I don't really know what that looks like, but the United States economically, I don't know how long. I guess I might underestimate how high they can run this bubble, but I don't know. I everything in my stomach says get ready to sell in the coming multiple months, depending on what assets they are. Because I think there's a lot of pain coming off. I mean, FanJam, like, what happens to the stock market, in your opinion, when they get the first rate cut? I guess not all rate cuts are the same, right? One can be preemptive, and the other can be reactionary, and they can be viewed by the market differently. But kind of curious what you think on that.
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on what is driven by how the interest rates are manipulated at this point. Like, there's this constant talk that is so ambiguous as to, oh, we're going to drive interest rates down. We're going to not drive them down. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Like this affects so many financial areas. It's unbelievable. Like if the interest rates go down and the percentage goes down, then that's great for crypto, alts, everything else. Like fantastic for people trying to go out and buy a house or do whatever. But that just means that they're pumping more money, cash, out into the world, which just means that they're pumping it as an alternative to debt. Create more cash because there's more debt, which we're creating more debt everywhere. Now, if that doesn't happen, then there's a completely different shift in what's going on in what is presumably the new transactionary coin of what we do as a normal person, which is companies like Ripple creating banks and there being alternate coins. But everybody looks at Ripple and thinks XRP, but XRP is completely alternate to Ripple. Ripple can create a fucking bank.
Exactly.
XRP is maybe the coin that they use, but if another coin comes along that's more of a stable coin, I wouldn't be surprised if those shady motherfuckers at Ripple say, you know what, we'll grab that and just wash XRP and use this as the stable coin behind what we're doing from our bank side so that we're becoming more judiciary, more
Hold on
regulated.
1 second. Cash, what do you think? You see XLM topping out, give or take?
Let me look.
Bro, I already placed my short for it. I really thought that it was close to being topped out, but I can't imagine it getting past like 4.9. I don't see it getting back up into the fives. At least not right now. Maybe after the massive dip.
It could get up to like.
Well, I can't hear you. You're away from the mic.
Zach, what do you think?
So hold on a second. G-Rod, I mean, that's also another thing. There is another play where if XLM takes a dip right now, within the next few days, you can buy some more and
I think it's going to start making a triangle, descent triangle. Like it's gonna have another dip and then another up, and then it's gonna break up into a higher, maybe in 2 weeks.
Because he
I don't doubt that XRP will go up, but I don't think it's going to be what everybody talks about. I think you're talking about like $6 to $8, maybe 10 if everything in the world works out for it before the end of the year. But you're talking about highs and lows before we ever get to December.
I agree. Yep.
This is my other hedge against the world, against the economies right here. This is what I do. It's gold, man. I get the electronic scrap and I chemically solution. I get the gold off of it into flakes, and then I take them and I refine them, take the bits out, and then I smelt that down into these like gold buttons about like that size, you know, and I go and sell them. I mean, I get them pure. I get them about 98 to 99% pure, and I sell them, and then I, you know, return those investments back into spot holdings and other things.
That's good.
That's a smart move, buddy.
Got to do everything you can, man, because like I said, this might be the last good cycle in crypto for a minute.
I do the same thing, but into a large scale.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, actually, I got a lot. That looks a lot different than mine. I got a lot.
This is actually
brewing right now.
gold from a mine.
What?
Yeah, we actually buy gold in South America between $60,000 to $70,000 a kilo, and then we sell it to the refineries.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I do mine in this here. See it that well, but all of that is like ram fingers, and I mean it's a big old jug. This thing's, you know, pretty large. But I take all that, the gold settles at the bottom, and I get the gold from like stuff like this. I cut it off.
I fucking love this dog. All of it. I love the acumen, how you thought every step of the process.
Zach, get closer to your fucking phone. We can't hear you.
Bro, that raw gold looks incredible, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's something I don't think I've ever seen raw gold.
Dude, I'm pretty impressed with the fact that you're mining the like skated chips and everything else like that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude, it took me a while to get there.
I used to do that what you do like maybe 10 years ago. We used to buy the computer from all servers which it has a lot of gold contacts, and then we used to melt it. And this is how I used to start into scrap metal recycling like almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. So the servers, I started with that as well because they have the highest gold yield, but it takes a lot more work than the ram fingers. So even though I'm getting probably like a half gram less per yield, like I'd still rather do the ram fingers because it's a much quicker process, and time is, you know, everything when it comes down to this.
So AI, where are you at? Like where in the United States are you at?
I'm in Oklahoma.
Okay, I'm in Texas, so
what part of Texas?
I live in Houston.
Houston. I fly a lot into Houston. I go a lot into Katy.
Oh, okay. I live up by like northeast Houston, so like Summerwood, which is close to like Humble and Kingwood area.
I see.
But dude, AI, like one of the things I could could give you a great strategy on if you're mining all that kind of stuff, which actually I could probably help you with. I work like so one of the companies that I own, we deal with commercial buildings, but in those commercial buildings, they have people that are, moving into rent a space or moving out of a space, right? So like when they're moving out of a space, they are always like, "Oh yeah, just take everything and get rid of it, other than the furniture." Like they'll take furniture and go to the next place, but like there'll be old computers, old this, old that,
Yeah,
whatever.
those are the best.
And they want to they what they do is they put a box down below at the stairs and they're like, "Oh, we'll just put it down here for recycling." So like when they put
Yeah,
those
dude.
boxes down there for recycling, I always go in and I'm like, "Oh, well, I'll just pick up the box for recycling. We'll take care of it for you."
The,
And they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, if you'll just pick that up for free, we don't have to pay somebody to pick up the box." I'm like, "No, no, no. I'll pick it up. It's cool." And it's nothing but like big Apple computer screens and hard drives and like all sorts of other shit and everything else like that. And I'm like, all right, so number one, I can pick this up for free. And even if I didn't want to fucking mine through it, I could just take it to scrap and make money off of it. But number two, if I do want to mine through it and find everything, which what I'm seeing from you, you know, we can pick up the gold and platinum and everything else up out of there. But if you wanted it, I can literally just fucking pull all that shit out of there and just put it to the side, and you can fucking send a trailer down, pick it up, take it back up to
Yeah,
Oklahoma
dude,
from
that's a
Texas.
wet dream. That's a wet dream because I had to scour my entire state to find a consistent supplier, and they're hours away. They're like near Texas anyway,
yep.
so it would.
I
That's
I have I
definitely
have
something I'd be interested
600
in.
I have 650 buildings that I deal with in the state in just in Houston. That doesn't count Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio. And I could literally put a recycle box. Like you could say, "All right, I'm going to ship you a bunch of recycle boxes for all your fucking computers and everything." I could just leave them there. They could drop all their recycling in. It costs nothing for them to drop all those in those boxes. We pick it up, we start a business, and fucking go.
Dude, and I'm even about like I'm about scaling because like this isn't the only thing that I do. I recycle these investments into crypto and into like I'm trying to make an organic dog treat company. So the main thing that I do is like I'm big into scaling and automating processes. So like if like we could do this, I could set up like a small network with my one friend who I do this with, and I could set up like an area closer to you where we could just manufacture it like even without having to cross it from Texas to Oklahoma. Like there's so much we could do, man. I could, like it's like I feel like almost like a chef. Like I've like learned a recipe to do it where it's a lot safer instead of like it's about 3 days slower than the normal process
Dude,
time, but it's a lot
I could start a
safer.
business with you in like fucking 10 minutes, and I can start putting recycle boxes at every single building I go to,
Bro,
and
I'd
everybody
be
can just
there picking
drop
them
their
up, or
computers.
I'd have someone
Everybody can
there
just
picking
drop
them
their
up.
computers in the boxes, and then we can just pick them up and fucking take them out.
The older
Dude,
Be
the
done with it.
immediately.
computer, the better they are. The older is that they have gold and like you say,
All right.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I think I've reached the end of the live stream. Um, Normally I just do it like for 2.5 hours or 3, it depends. But um, thank you everybody for showing up here. If you guys missed this live stream, again, you can follow me on TikTok, and you can find the link to the YouTube and Kick. This is also live on YouTube and Kick, and you can rewatch the stream if you missed something for all the new people. If you want to learn how to utilize those XRP coins on the MetalX platform, just watch the video that I posted up there about a week ago, and you can learn how to utilize those coins. We'll probably be back again tomorrow, maybe around 6 a.m. Central Time, and we'll see how everything goes in the market. And everyone stay safe out there.
Make sure you get all your bags and positions ready, and just be patient, and set your goals to what you want to cash out on or take profits.
Thank you, JoJo. You're the
Thank
man.
you.
With that, I will end the live and take care, everyone.